Hey, how's everyone doing? In the interim, where I'm doing my whole setup thing for the stream, which is gold steel today, so everyone get hyped. I promise not to skip over lore because the lore in this game is absolute perfection. But I just want to state it right here, right now, because I'm hyped, and I just got really great news from my side hustle. Besides being a professor and a streamer, I'm also, thank you music, an aspiring voice actor and voiceover artist. And yeah, there's a big project I'm working on, and some of you might know what that is. And hopefully I get the part, please. Please, call me sama. But it's okay if I don't, that's totally fine. You know, it's the process. However, I just got, you know, a magic mail on my, from the Orbital Network that another one of my, you know, prospects when it comes to clientele for voiceover work has just said they want to hire me on for a single video first at full rate, which is fine, and then they want to see if we gel together. So hopefully they get excited. And hey guys, if you're here watching the stream for whatever reason, you guys decided to subscribe and you liked it, I got your message. I will respond in kind. I'm so sorry I haven't responded yet. I literally got the message just now, got a notification. And if you're here, awesome. I will respond to you ASAP. I sent you a message just now, actually, saying, yes, I would love to discuss this further. But yeah, but if you're not here, and you will come back to this, neat. Thank you for giving me a shot. I look forward to working with you. That's it. I'm throwing it out to my hopefully future clientele. So yeah. Without further ado, let's get the game started, shall we? Wow, what a great! I had a fantastic day to think about it, and yeah, it's really great. That's all. I just got hella hyped for it. So, yeet. I'll start the game up now. Give me a second. Let's move over to gamer time. You know, there's gotta be a way to make the abrupt stop of music less, oh no, abrupt. But for now, oh thank God. Sorry, I'm also like, I'm not the most responsible, okay? But I'm also playing gacha games while we do this. I have a hard time working as a professor. Let me have my vices. That's amazing, Randy. Praise Adios. Yes, so I legitimately just got an email, magic mail, D-mail, whatever you want to call it, in your world. Yeah, they want to work with me, and they like the tone of my voice from here, and they want to see what I can do. So that'd be great. Again, I'm only here as a temp basis. You know, we're gonna work on one project at their full rate, and that's fine. And if they like it, awesome, fantastic, that's great. Anyway, we're gonna get started with the video game. I need to make sure that I have all the right settings for the video game. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is all the right settings. Anyway, let's launch the game, shall we? Yeah, tonight's gonna be a vibey kind of night. That was a really good news. So yeah, wanted to have that on record here, while I stream, because why not, right? Why not? Hang on, let me turn the audio on. Intro? Intro. Love it. Hopefully it's not too soft. We had to do some audio balancing. Remember, chat. Might be a little soft, but you know, let it rock. Because otherwise, remember, it is so loud. That's just super hype. Big excite. Big excite. Audio is good. I hope the game's not too loud, and I hope I'm not like overpowering it. So, because Max, you know this, man. I love this game. I love what XC did. I love the port. Why in God's name is the audio balancing so whack? Yeah. Bum bum bum. 左へのコードを夕星のようにwe said pum pum pum. We did? Really? Softer than the initial audio, but loud enough to be clear. I'm glad. I know that it's a bit soft. Sorry, guys. It's just the audio balancing in this game is really strange. Actually, I could crank up the desktop audio. I might do that. So, yeah, just give me a second. And after this video plays. Hey, Justin. Oh, that's right. Oh my God. Hey, everyone has good news today. Oh, that's loud. That's a bit loud for me, but I think that's fine. Let me just boost this. Just, here you go. I think that's fine for you guys, right? That's loud enough, or is it too loud now? How we sounding audio-wise? Give me a second, guys. I need to do this, right? Because I can't see the chat because my phone is currently doing my dank ass grinding in my gacha games. So welcome, Justin. Welcome. I've been reading your updates on the computer problems, and I'm glad you got sorted out. For the most part, anyway. I'm just hoping that what it is actually is more a RAM stick problem, because yeah, you're right. At the very least, you could just replace a RAM stick, right? Hopefully it's not too bad, and I hope everything works out for you. Anyway, we're onwards and forwards with, excuse me, I should stop saying onwards and forwards. That is my personal thing. But now that we're playing Cold Steel, I get to say it, forward relentlessly. And that'll be very important a few hours from now. That'll be important several hundreds of hours from now, about 200 plus hours from now. So the last episode, we just defeated the big old monster from the request, which is super important, super good. Ooh, HP. I don't mind if I do. Like, I could go into depth about how much I love this combat system, and I will. So suffer through it, chat.
Now's our chance.
So the way that this combat system works is that on the harder difficulties, like if you look at Reen, his Autumn Cutter, I can position this however I want. So on the harder difficulties, if any of my allies are in the same circle, I believe that is friendly fire. They will get hit. That also happens for magic, and it also happens for healing, so you can accidentally heal your opponent. Of course, you have your usual Pokemon affair, which is, you know, type advantage, unbalanced efficacy. So these guys are not, they don't do so well against, is that thrust? Yeah, first one's slash, then piercing, then thrust, then bludgeoning. Normally, a piercing is for like bow and arrows, so fantastic that we have Elisa for this. So hopefully we get to see it. We do! Pierce. Oh, it's Pierce. There it is. There you go.
My turn.
Now, Elliot does not excel, so you can see the little letters above his name. You can't see it above Laura, so you know. I'm gonna do Pixelmon because I do know what, because I don't know what to play. You know, why not, right? Actually, Justin, if you want to spend like your a little bit of cash, I actually don't know if it's on sale. Get this game, Cricket, or if it's on the Game Pass, play this. It's really good. I promise you, you will not regret it. Let's see, Elliot, primary magic user. So we can see that these mother truckers aren't happy against fire. They don't like fire. The higher the elemental efficacy, the more likely they are to hate it. So, Fireball, they hate that. And then I say that there's Laura stuff, so she's good at like bludgeoning and slash. She's got both A rank in them. Take my word for it, you can't see it. But, you know, It don't matter. Because Laura just hits that hard. It's apparently smooth as Elliot.
Okay?
Elliot got that dog in him, my guy. Ooh, we can do the. I was gonna say, you know, I should just do the omelet trick. This is where we fought the big spooky dinosaur. I bricked up and we went all the way back here. We should go back home to Celtic. So Berea Hard, Gorelia Forest. Oh, in Celtic. Oh, Berea Hard. Ooh. Plot developments for later. Hang on. Yeah, there's nothing there. So we can actually report to the old man earlier who gave us the quest about the giant dinosaurs. Hey, hey man, we nuked it. My guy, we did it. Oh, I assume you've taken care of that monster. That's correct. Thank good. Yokata. Hontoni arigato. Yeah, right. Found myself surprised how close this area is to Celtic, however. Wouldn't it have been quicker to make a request from the provincial army instead? Oh, right. So they're probably not going to give you this lesson because the game does expect you to just spend time in the library, and I'm not going to, like, you know, chew your ear off. I mean, I will, but I'm not going to do the whole thing where I'm just like, let me read to you the lore from the game, from the book. So I'm going to give you this super quick, like, breakdown on how the, you know, caste system sort of works here. It's like the noble system. So it works out like this. We're in the country of Erebonia, the largest country in all of Zumeria, but that doesn't matter. We're an empire. So there is an emperor, and he is run by the Arner family. Makes sense, right? So like most, you know, empires and, you know, countries with royalty, there normally are like higher nobles and then, like, I want to say lesser nobles. So the country is basically divided up into 4 major parts, not counting the imperial family who runs everything, right? You have the 4 great houses. You have Usis, the house of Albarea, the house of Rogner, the house of Cayenne, and I'm forgetting the 4th house. But yes, there are 4 major houses, and the country is split up into 4, and each of these houses runs this this quadrant, right? One of these fourths, and each area, while has access to the imperial army, are also run by their provincial armies. So right now we're in Celtic, which lies in the major greater area of the Albarea family, because we sell Berea hard. They have access to the I think it's the Kreutzen provincial army, which is where we are. But so yes, the House Albarea will provide the area not only with like economic stability and stuff, but also their own military might, the provincial army, in tandem with the imperial army. Now, that sounds all well and good and super secure. Here's the problem. A lot of the government runs the imperial army, which means their ideologies may or may not change. They may change for pro-nobility or pro-equality, which is taking power from the nobles and instead giving it to the commoners, or rather the layperson, the normal people. So that could change. So now, because we're sort of in an era where the High Chancellor, who actually is running the government, the emperor is more like how Queen Elizabeth is, or was rather, the figurehead of the country, but the Prime Minister did everything. The High Chancellor is the one who's doing everything right now, and he's very pro-commoner. But they are what they call reformist, the part of the reformist faction, which is very commoner forward. So it's sometimes you'll have an instance where the government's imperial army are at odds with the local provincial army. Just giving you a heads up, that's sort of how that works. I played this game for the first time 10 years ago, and I'm so happy I could still remember all of these things, because I was talking to Max about it as she was helping me set up for the stream. So when you sign up for a stream on YouTube, specifically a game, you have the option to list what game it is, right? So I went and I searched for Cold Steel. And to my surprise, it lists the year. So normally I'm like, sure, whatever, 2018, 2017, whatever. Man, this game came out in 2013. I've been with this game and I started my journey into the Eiyou Densetsu, the Legend of Heroes franchise, more than 10 years ago now, 11 years ago. And that's both really sweet and also like, wow, I really spent all this time with these people, with these characters, with this world. I'm like, oh my god, what a loser. What did I do this for? But then I realized, no, it's not because I'm a loser, or which I am. I've just been here the entire time because holy shit, do I love this world and do I love these characters. I don't know if that's like a testament to like how lost in the sauce I am about the Legend of Heroes. But I am oh my god, I think you could hear one of my students, Sheldon, down the hall. But yeah, good ass game. If any of you want a recommendation for like a game to play that's comfy but also like feels good to play, it really makes you think, makes you feel strong, you know, cool overall aesthetic, I would recommend this. There was a reason for the longest time I did not have a de facto like favorite video game series. My favorite video game of all time before was Chrono Trigger. But as soon as I played this game, right, and I played 2, I knew that it was special. And no other game series has gripped me the way this has. There's actually, I say that, but that's a misnomer. There are a few that have gripped me and will keep me forever as a lifelong fan. And that is, of course, Resident Evil, clearly. I'm addicted to that shit. Love that game. Devil May Cry, right? Fighting games in general, mostly Street Fighter. So we have 3 Capcom games there. But yeah, this game from a small company out in Japan, Falcom, Nihon Falcom. It's currently number 1. I will, if it means for the rest of the next 5 years, I can't play a Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, Street Fighter, but I get to have these games localized faster and localized well, I'll take that every time. I will take The Legend of Heroes over my Capcom babies anytime. Good ass games. Fantastic games. So much so that they mean so much to me that there's a special event that's happening later this year. And I don't want to say too much because, you know, I don't want to dox myself. But it's very important to me. A couple of the songs from the series will make an appearance at this event because they mean the world to me and my partner in that event. And I don't think either of us at this point can imagine life without these games, let alone imagine our relationship with each other without these games. I'll tell that story one day about how this game in particular pulled me out of a very bad spot. And now it's going to be there at the most important day of my life, and that's crazy. Anyway, enough with the sentimental shit. We just killed a dinosaur, so that's the thing. That's the millennial saying. So that's just happened. But we're moving on. This area and Celtic as a whole really is on the outskirts of the Croatian province. Yeah, we are the look at that big brain. I remember where we are. And as such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. I know you're on the outskirts, but like, help them more than not at all. The army does basically exist for the sake of nobles, so that's not exactly hard to believe. So yeah, the absolute power of nobles not doing their goddamn job. Hate to see it. It doesn't sit well with her. Right, so some of our cast members are nobles and some of them are commoners. So yeah, we'll just see how that plays out. I probably shouldn't say more on the matter. However, I do still owe you for all your hard work, so enjoy this. Hang on. Well, hang on, that's not salt. Yes. Oh yeah, baby. This time, we can do the omelet bullshit. You can have the last as here as it is. Thank you. After all your help, it's the least that I can do. I hope you enjoy them. Oh, absolutely, my guy. I'm about to do the omelet bullshit. That's right, Elliot. You're going to be making omelets until we can afford a bunch of things. Unfortunately, though, it's not all good. Things have been getting tougher lately, seeing as how goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. I wasn't aware of that. Importing has become a much easier task now thanks to the transcontinental railroad and international flights. So, man, there's a lot to talk about as to like why this is a problem, and it's mainly because we're at the point where the economic revolution that our people, you know, humanity, your people, faced several years ago, so many years ago. It's called globalism, right? Man, that even the common folk are like losing out to the rapid growth of you know, commerce. More and more goods can now be legally imported as a result of the rising population. Come to think of it, I have noticed an increase in cheaper ingredients lately. My apologies, I shouldn't be wasting your time with all this. Regardless, you all have my thanks for today. Now we can move on to harvesting without any worries. Allow us to thank you too. We actually learned a lot from doing this request. Feel free to get in touch should anything else come up. And I think that's what's really great about this writing. It's nuanced in the sense that, yes, we as consumers know that cheaper products often means better lifestyle, better for us, right? However, maybe we don't think as much about how like that might affect the everyday common man who might be getting the short, our farmers, right? Who might be getting the short end of the deal.
Go!
I guess we reap the benefits, but at like, does it come at a cost?
Now's our chance!
But no time to think about it, we're fighting monsters.
I can do this.
Actually, I think, hang on, chat. I think for this, it might be, maybe it is better if I just move over here. Yeah? Is this better? Well, you can't see Reen, but you can see the entire turntable. So I think this works out. Yeah. I like that. I'm vibing with this. What do you guys think? Me on the left-hand side today? You can make you smaller. I mean, I could, but like, how small will I actually be? Because like any smaller, and I'm like, what's the point of me being here, right? Like, yeah, I can make myself small, but like now I'm too tiny. So I'm gonna just vibe here at my regular size. Yeah, that's my regular size. Yeah, you know what? I'll just vibe here. You guys will just have the mystery of what's happening over here at the bottom right. I could do the thing where I frame everything, but I'm like, it's fine. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Ooh. And Laura has a crit? Hang on.
Charge of flames. Burn! Now!
Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. What do blue? Actually, detector. I don't think I've used any. Oh, I did. All right. Yeah. Okay, we got him. Blue lullaby should hit all of them. Yep.
No!
Yes, sir.
My turn.
Okay. Now here's the. Oh, never mind. Laura nuked their ass.
We should keep going.
Thank you, Laura. Let's actually get back to the market. Oh, but hang on. Yes.
This turns out okay.
This will help us make omelets.
Oh,
Yes. We will have money now, chat. Here, fucker. Nice. So I know that we're doing things. That's the Orbital Factory. We have to go there. The chapel has a sub-quest, which we should do. But I want to go to the, the Grand Market. Let's get this cutscene real quick. Music to my ears. God, I love this soundtrack. It's just so good. It's just so good. Wow, look at all the people here. I know, right? It's crazy. Sorry guys, I'm just doing some stuff on my chat. Oh, rather on my phone. There you go. So I can't really read the chat on my secondary screen because my eyeglasses are broken. So I'm putting myself on the chat here on the small screen here. It's really bustling. I guess there's a reason people come from all over to visit. Look over there. There's even someone performing. Oh shit. I could see myself spending hours here. Oh, bitch, we're about to. I see no harm in taking this opportunity to shop, as long as it's done in the process of completing our field study tasks. Yeah, it would be a waste not to see what all this town has to offer. We'll just have to make sure not to get carried away. Let's go. Ooh, prevents cute. Hang on. Yep. That one's really good. Okay. Actually, wait. It's gotta. There it is. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure. Yay! Merchant Lemon, here you lot. We would happen to be Thor's. That's right, we are. Yes, I know. My daughter started there. Hey, it's Becky's dad. She's a wee cheeky girl whose he's always thinking about Mira. But well, do try to get along with her if you ever spot her at the academy. Will do. Good luck with your sales. Oh, more than good luck, brother. Yes. Hey, we're gonna start at 50 here. Yes. We're gonna start at 50 here. And then we're gonna make eggs. Yes.
Hope this turns out okay. Ooh, this.
That's right, bitch. Now we're gonna sell. Alright, that's fine. We started at what, at 4,000 something? That's right, now we're at 6,000, baby. Now. Yes. So we were at 6,000, right? Now we're going to do the omelet trick. Oh, feels good. Feels real good.
Ooh.
Nice. So we're at 8,440. I want everyone to remember that. 8,440. Hang on, what is the shortcut for? There it is.
Hope this turns out okay. Ooh, this is my specialty.
Actually, I'm gonna go into options. I'm pretty sure I can change recipe book. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Shut the hell up. I want to buy stuff from you. Yes.
Hope this turns out okay.
Welcome to the cooking stream where we just force baby boy Elliot to make shit. No, I'm not done. There we go.
Hope this turns out okay. Ooh, this is my specialty.
I keep forgetting I should be doing this off screen, but you know, your boy's dumb.
Hope this turns out okay.
Hang on, chat, hang on.
Ooh, this looks pretty nice.
All right, chat. I have returned. Welcome back, Justin. Oh, well, you know what? There was a whole tirade because I thought you were listening.
This is my
so,
specialty.
but no sweat, my guy. Papa. Let's buy more of this. Welcome back to the cooking stream, Justin, where we're just cooking a bunch of fucking. I forgot I have that hotkey now.
Hope this turns out okay.
Come on, Elliot. Come on, Elliot. What did you miss? Oh, like an emotional rant as to why I think this game is hyper important to me, to myself, and you know, character growth, something, you know, all that dumb stuff. Hang on. We had 14, right? What did I buy? We had 14,000. What the fuck? Did I buy something by accident? I might have. Alright. That's okay. We can just make that money back.
Hope this turns out okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, this looks pretty nice.
Thanks, Max. Whenever we boot up this game, it feels like I've come back home. Justin died. All good. Trying to batch create content for my makeup page. Hehe. Don't worry, Randy. I listened to all of it. Totally agree. Thank you, Max. Let's go for the makeup page. Getting to sit and watch you play and become invested in the lore has made this game my home. You should really play the game too. I'm pretty sure you have it. Like, I would kill to see you play this game. Like, because it's not exactly an easy game to play, but it's a fun game is what it is.
Okay, let's give this a try.
Oh no.
Wow, that came. There we go. What?
Oh, well, at the very least, oh shit. That's okay. We lost some money. I could see how I fucked up. I got Reen to cook it instead. Ay.
Hope this
Elliot,
turns out okay.
come on, get us in the black again, brother. Get us in the black. I need you, brother. I need you now.
Oh, this
That's
is
what
my
I like
specialty.
to see. Alright, we're 13 again. Let's make sure we don't mess up this time. You know, while I'm doing this chat, I want to ask all of you, how are you doing? Justin, how is your most wonderful of computer problems going? Hopefully you've sorted most of it out.
Okay?
I know you've been playing Dota all day, but like hopefully it's good.
Oh,
I'll take 83. At 15. You know, honestly, there should be a fucking mod for this game. Like, I know I mod a lot of my games. There should be a mod to just have it exceed past 99.
okay.
I'm freaking tired as fuck. Yeah, dude.
Oh, this
Look, man,
This is my specialty.
I'm just glad like it's fixed and you could like unironically rest easy. But I'm, you know, it did take a hot minute.
Hope this turns out okay. Oh,
There it is. There it is. Looks like we might have enough now for just general purpose stuff. You know, we're so close to 90. We're so close to 20. So let's just get the 20. Probably be at 22 after this. 21 point something. Hopefully Elliot clutches and we get
Turns out okay.
mostly the warm egg soup. How many regulars?
oh, this
Ooh, he
this is
did.
my specialty.
Not the best round. That should still, yeah, 21,000. Alright, cool. Now we can go to this nice lady over here. So the ceramic ring is actually super good for Elisa and for Elliot because they're both magic users, but I want to make sure that Elisa is also rocking the prop. Yes, I also gave her white glasses so she don't miss and is not blind. Proxy puppet is fine. Silver chain, yep. And we are still rocking. Yes, sir. Any other stores around here, I believe, right? Yeah, this one. This is another. Ooh, active voice.
Wow, check out all these stalls.
Another week to figure out the problem. It's good that we have time, you know. Time is good. ZCF light. Okay, so there's certain things you can collect to get really cool, like super important stats. So we're gonna get this because if you collect enough of these, you'll be able to like exchange them to get one really big cool thing. And because we want to get, you know, the books and stuff, absolutely. What are you selling? Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna stay away from them first. Yes. All right. Kobold plush. Yep. At the very least, we need the Mishies. I've got to refrain because there's a couple of better dodge items. Oh, honey syrup. I think I'm just gonna go with the one ram, then see if I can edit for someone just to have enough money to save for to fix this problem. I'm just so tired of it. Okay, you know what, my guy? If that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. The light is also important. Yeah. So we can just walk away from this for now. We should probably head to the church. Yeah, they wanted the church for the I believe let's do the church thing first. They wanted to do the church because they needed stuff for the cold medicines. We have to go talk to the priest. We should also probably stay at the inn because our EP and our CP are kind of bricked. Excuse me, are you Father Zerbal? That's correct. And you would be, oh, I see, you must be the students with helping my request. Absolutely, good sir. That's us. We came here from Thor's Military Academy. I hope my application got approved. Or just freaking sell this kidney. Please don't sell your kidney, my guy. Look, I got good luck today with an application I filed for, so I believe you're gonna get good luck too. Now, don't mind me. I'm gonna eat a cookie because I am now hungry. I ate a lot of food earlier, but now I'm hungry. God damn, I love Oreo. Okay, I can't voice act while I'm eating, so read. God damn it, never mind. I only have 2 Oreos. I love these things so much. Crack. My favorite cookie. Okay. Gotta help him find the medicine. Important. Very cool. I just realized I should probably make chat smaller. That way chat doesn't, take up the entire goddamn screen. Sorry chat, I love you. Oreo for cats. Again, beast man. Not a cat per se. Cat man. Not a cat. I just throwing it out there. We're gonna accept the request. Alright. Essentially medicine to deal with the common cold by strengthening the body's immune system. Yeah, tend to catch cold during the fall when temperature switches between hot and cold, you see. This is why I end up running out in the first place. Makes sense. Have to rely on church for medicine a bunch of times too. Definitely made my life easier. Oh yeah. Agreed. We owe much to the vast amount of medical knowledge the church possesses. We really do, especially since modern pharmaceutics still can't compare to it. That's a weird place, right? We have like cars and stuff, and like magic, but like the pharmaceutical, like the medical side, the field can't even keep up with like traditional like church medicine. Wild. What do you mean noted? I've been saying this forever. I am a beast man, cat man subspecies. Like, I'm not just a cat. I can eat human food, okay? Just so happens your Oreos, very agreeable with my palate. But getting back to the matter at hand, there are 2 ingredients I want you to collect for me. First is a medical plant known as a bear claw, which grows in humid areas. Got it. It's not common to find them growing in Celtic, but you can still get them at the Grand Market. Very nice. It's a drugstore run by a man named Flint. Tell him that I sent you. Awesome. The other ingredient is imperial carrots. Get this from farming. All right, so right, same. We should have done this. We should have done this at the same time, so we just save time. Okay, he'll just give us carrots if we say that the priest was sent us. That's fair. That should be it. Is there anything else? No, that's fine. This seems like a mess. I agree. All right, so let's head to the Celtic farmhouse, and then we'll head to the Grand Market. Then we can go to the Orbital Factory to call today's field study stuff good. We'll activate high-speed mode. Oh, hang on. There you go. Vroom. Am I forgetting something? Am I built stupid? I think I might be. Hang on. Common cold. West Celtic. Oh, well, we're not on the East Celtic Highway or anything. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I didn't mess up. You messed up, chat. Oh my god, you're not gonna let me through? He runs better than Ezra Miller's Flash. Absolutely, better graphics, man. Oh, Provincial Army men. Still seeing any of you around here before? Do you have some sort of form of identification? Soldiers? Wait, I think I recognize. Yep, Provincial Army. We're Thor's Military Academy. Part of a field study. Yes, the Thors. Now that you mention it, I do recognize the emblem. My apologies for any rudeness. We're members of the Kreutz Provincial Army. Our main duty is to keep the peace in Celtic. Provincial Army, isn't that where the military force is operated by the ruling lord of each province, charged with maintaining security? They function as a secondary unit separate from the formal Imperial Army. Oh wow, well that entire tirade I went on to explain how the military and the provincial armies are different was unnecessary, because thanks Laura, I guess. Well, it's, I blame Sarah. You uphold the Academy's good name. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Thank you very much. Be sure not to let you down. I'm glad to hear it. Take care now and keep your noses clean. We will. Come, boys. Back to the guardhouse. Tip, 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 tip. I have no idea where the joke was going, but it went somewhere. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, the Albareas. Celtic's the northern part of the territory after all. Best to keep out of their way. We should return to the task at hand. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go. I have to. Okay, unironically, idle meeting and like a couple of other things. So, just vibe here. I also have to check like a work email, so I'll be here, but then I have to use the idle meeting. So just give me a second. The life of a professor never stops. I left you with no music for good reason, so just vibe here, okay? As a matter of fact, you know what? Here, enjoy this. I don't want to hear it about like, oh, there's no music, blah blah. There, music. Now I can go to why'd you hit me with the fucking like Spanish laugh with the ja bullshit? Anyway, enjoy the music and the vibes. I'm gonna use the idle room. I just have to do some work emails and send some messages for a project that I talked about earlier at the start of the stream, and I shot them in a formal message. So stay here. Professor Randy is gonna use the idle bathroom. I mean the idle room, meeting room, not the bathroom. I don't pee. You pee. Shut up. I've returned. Let me just fix the chat over here so I can see stuff. Do we really support this? Anyway, onwards and forwards. Let's see. Ooh, it's a lot of ground to cover here on the East Celtic Highway.
This would be a really tranquil area, if not for the monsters.
Yeah, let's be careful.
Say less, Queen. Oh. You know what? I forgot to restore EP and stuff, so we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Here we go.
With Reen spamming motivate.
Let's do this.
Got it! Okay! I can do this.
Blessed Arrow plus CP? Yeah, yep.
Hang in there!
You have my thanks.
There it is. Alright, so we're gonna do Detector.
Causing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
Ooh, what are they weak at? Oh, they don't like, they really don't like Earth.
My turn.
Got it. Oh, Laura, you can attack so fast.
My turn.
Oh my god, Laura.
My turn.
Just bully the shit out of them, Queen.
I've got you!
Ooh,
turn.
she's not gonna be doing a lot of damage there.
Right!
Alright, I gotta use a needle shoot on this bozo.
Activate.
Ooh, okay, yeah. They don't, you know, they're susceptible to magic. This one should kill. Yep.
My turn. You still have a lot of training to do.
Alright, so I'm actually gonna run back to town. Is it the right way back to town? No, town is this way. Because I want to rest at the inn to give everybody their, you know, their bars back. EP and their CP. The Weathercock Inn. Where is that? That's how it is. Hi, Luis. You know what? You're great, and this is probably all really interesting lore, but I really just wanna. Yeah, that's great. Hey. Okay, very cool. Rest. Gamers. Mims. Schmeemers. Alright, onwards and forwards. Oh, the chat is no longer loading on my phone. You hate to see it. That's, you know what, that's... Well, shit. Alright, there it is. Never mind. I spoke too soon. I lied. I fabricated it. Schmeemers. Alright, hey, now we can do things. Where the fuck is the... that's East Celtic, West Celtic's this way. Hey. I'm not lost, you're lost. Okay, let's actually check this place. Oh god, I didn't notice. Oh, tomato bitch. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Alright, love to see it. Heat wave, yes. Lock it on that bitch. Reed's gonna dodge. Okay. Oh! We don't have anything that cures. Okay. He doesn't like fire. Hopefully that's enough to kill. Oh yeah, that's heat wave. That's definitely killing. Yep. Resist fire. Wow, it said it. Yep, we're gonna have to spend it.
You still have a lot of
I'm okay with spending that. Reen goes ballistic and hits one of us. Oh boy, that's kind of the end of that. All right, and crossed up. Let's go.
advantage is ours.
Actually, motivate.
Let's do this.
Dad, leave it to me.
There it is.
I can do this.
They don't like. Wait, for real? You know what? Why not? Yeah, this will hit all of them. Yeah. Needle shoot.
Of course.
Mostly dead. Thank you, Laura. I don't know how they're gonna take this. They didn't take it very well. Fucking get killed, idiot.
Of course.
No, yeah, they're blind. I don't have to worry about them.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Now.
Wow, 1.
Here we go.
That's some kind of damage reduction. Holy crap.
Okay, it's safe for now.
All right. We're learning. We are learning. Obviously, this is a JRPG. We gotta fight everything on the field.
My turn.
Ooh. Okay.
Go.
Let's go.
I've got you.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep.
Right.
My turn.
Blue lullaby. Okay. Hopefully this. Yes, sir.
Right.
Love to see it. Dead.
Right. Now.
Hey, the Rena Lisa team up. We got it.
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
Look at them. They're adorable. I keep forgetting that I'm going to actually have to make them romance each other.
I've only just begun.
Well, shit, Laura. That's good to know. Yeah, this playthrough will be the Elisa playthrough per Maxine's request.
I welcome all challengers.
Here we go.
Didn't you ask that of me? I'm pretty sure you asked that of me.
All right, let's do this.
Dad, leave it to me.
Yeah, you wanted the Elisa playthrough, so we're getting the Elisa playthrough. I did, but I didn't know you decided. I mean, yeah, we're gonna do it. You asked for it.
Now.
Ooh, not
My
enough.
turn.
Yeah, we're gonna do Blue Lullaby.
Right.
Lulu Commodore, welcome.
turn.
Alicia Nice. The series makers very hard. Wait, hang on, excuse me. I don't have my eyeglasses. Alicia Nice. The series make it very hard to have a top favorite gal. Absolutely. Like Lulu, personally, my favorite Kiseki girl from Cold Steel. And I think overall is Sarah. I love Sarah Palestine. Next up would be Emma, Laura, and Ellie. Excuse me, Emma, Laura, and Risha are in second place. I can't decide. Then there's Fee, right? Then there's Ellie. Then there's Elisa. So who's your favorite Kiseki girl? Because yeah, Sarah's my top one. Emma, Laura, and Risha tied at number 2. Then there's Fee. And then there's Ellie/Elisa. I would like to put, but these are of course my rankings for like the girls that are dateable for the most part, right? Personally, I'm very much my actual unironic top 3, whether I can or cannot date them as a protagonist in these games, is Sarah, Sharon, Vita, Risha, and Aurelia. These are my 5. These are absolutely my 5. Sarah's super fine, currently on CS4. I was on the Laura train, but again, this series makes it very hard to decide. Oh man. So, I hope you enjoy CS4. It's so good. I also finished Reverie earlier this year, Lulu. It's so fun talking to a new Kiseki fan. Or rather, a Kiseki fan I've not met before. Laura's romance and all of them are so good. It's so good. I remember Laura was my first romance in Cold Steel. But as I went on to replay Cold Steel 1 and 2 over and over again, I ended up with Sarah as my absolute favorite, and I love Sarah. But Laura's a good choice. I mean, she's literally just tomboy Saber who's into cute things. What's not to love? And of course, she's the walking nuke. So you love to see that. Speaking of the walking nuke, I really don't want to have to deal with these snails, so I'm not going to. Perish. Damage reduction or not, that's still Laura. Eat shit. Yeah, get close. Green dodge it. Alright, well, you know.
Here we go.
You know? Oh, that's crap. That's guaranteed. Oh, that's a crit. That's guaranteed hit. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Let's see. My ranking is SC 0, CS2 Azure, 3rd or CS1 FC, and then CS3. Where would I put there? Mine's probably, if I take out my nostalgia, don't forget the swimsuit. Damn, bro. But that's exactly why Aurelia and Sarah are in my top 1. The faculty swimsuit, chef's kiss. Muse's probably somewhere in there as well. What is my... Okay, so my favorite Eiyuden Setsu game, or my favorite Kiseki game, if I had to pick, Aurelia is, man, Jesus Christ, I love that woman. If I take out my nostalgia, because I started with Cold Steel, I kind of want to put Cold Steel at number 1, but I'm probably going to put Azure. I can't decide between Azure and Zero, so I'm going to go with Azure for now because that's what I'm feeling. Azure, then in number 2, it's Cold Steel 2 and Zero, right? Then the Sky Trilogy. Yeah, the Sky Trilogy. The Sky Trilogy and CS4. At number 3, then CS3. Yeah, and then CS1. I love CS1, but yeah. Man, if swimsuits had feelings, that'd be the happiest fabric in Europe. You know what? Every so often, I give Nisa shit for their localization because I don't think it was the greatest compared to Xseed, right? I'm playing an Xseed localization game and I think it's perfect. But sometimes they write the memeiest, stupidest thing, and God bless them because I love it.
I did it!
Oh, so yeah, Lulu, this run, for the second time ever, I will be doing a Elisa romance run. I've only ever done it once for the sake of completion, so we're doing it in this run. Of course, we're doing the Kiseki tricks of the sick cross-up.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Aurelia was fine, but CS4 decided to give Yuna slash Sarah the most daring. I could see Sarah. Yeah, I could see Sarah. Yuna, well, Yuna is attractive. I don't feel any romantic or whatever towards Yuna, and it's probably because as an actual teacher, I find that line hard to, like, almost impossible, if not completely impossible to cross. But I know a lot of people love Lil Philly. Everyone also loves Muse, so good for them. Let's see. Aurelia was Elisa is adorable, adorbs, but I didn't like how... Because you can clearly tell, right? I know you don't like how it's forced, but you can clearly tell that this game was sort of written the same way that Zero and Azure were, right? Where there's almost like a semi-hard canon romance, but then they ultimately went with like a harem thing, choose your own dating sim. And it's very clear that Elisa was the Ellie of this game, where no matter what, Reen would have ended up with her. And they tried that for CS1 and 2, and they gave up in 3 and 4 to just pick whoever. But Elisa's romance in 4 is really strong as well. Like, wow, that's really strong. Yuna had 2, and the cheerleader costume. Yeah, I have all the costumes. Oh, actually, a lot of the costumes are great. Like, that's not the Exofon. I don't know how to pronounce that artist's name. That did the Elisa like cross or like alternate outfit. It's so good. You ship a Yuna with Kurt? Absolutely. Absolutely. My little Vander boy and my beloved Philly from Crossbell. I've written fan fiction about the two of them. Hopefully you're aware, and maybe we are Twitter mutes for Kiseki, but there is someone who is doing and I've retweeted them a couple of times, a visual novel game, I believe, and you play as, I think as Kurt or Yuna, and then you can just have Kurt and Yuna end up together, and oh my god, finally. Kurt Yuna fanfiction made into a visual novel. Presidios, finally, it's fantastic. I'm in Ash's hometown right now in CS4, so I hadn't seen the rest of the other girls' costumes yet. Hey, enjoy it at your own pace. While I do love how unapologetically quote-unquote horny the designs get, overall they're just like stylish. Like, let's look at like I love Laura's outfit here. It's not like, oh, super sexy or blah blah blah, the swimsuit, sure, whatever, those outfits are fine, who cares, right? This one is just Violet Saber, and I'm down. Elliot, of course, drippy as all hell, but Elisa's outfit is so good. Because when you find out who Elisa is, which I'm not spoiling yet, I'm not going to talk about spoilers who Elisa is yet, because we're not in that story yet, we're doing this on stream. Doesn't it suit her? Like, someone with that background, she would absolutely wear something like this. It screams Rin Tosaka, and I love that about her. Rin, of course, is extra funny because this outfit is great here, but by the time you get to CS2, it's just the same outfit but yellow. It's so funny. The costumes are fine, but I do feel like they're copying the Tales series, though. Okay, man, I love the Tales series. I played Arise a few years ago, and one of my favorite games of all times is Abyss. I don't think they're copying. I think, in my opinion, I think the Tales series do alternate costumes way better. Not only as the cameo costumes or the Easter egg costumes, I think Tales does it better. However, I think outside of costumes, right, in terms of writing, world building, characters, it's very seldom that a Tales game makes me feel the way a Trails game does. So it's up for debate, but I do agree Trails is better than Tales, but I don't know by how much. Oh, I've seen the swimsuits for all of them, just not up close. I like the old game play in Sky/Zero. Then the third, it makes sense to advance. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like Cold Steel was the absolute natural progression of what the sprite-based pre-rendered stuff was in the Liberal and Crossbell games are. So I think this makes sense. And I love the way that CS3 and 4 look. And of course, if you've seen some of Kuro, oh, that is the natural progression. Where there's now like semi-live combat, but you can always switch back to this. It's great. World building, characters, trust me, only the unique locations, probably the combat beats Trails. The unique locations in Abyss, yes, I do believe a lot of them, or not Abyss, in a lot of Tales games do beat Trails, but I think overall, quality-wise, I think Trails is a better package. Combat though, it's so strange because I've always known Trails because I haven't played Kuro yet, right? I don't know what their active combat is like. I've always like when it comes to turn-based stuff, I think the best turn-based fighting mechanic system is Trails. Specifically this, the grid system, or rather now the lack thereof for more freedom, right? But this, choosing your area of effect, doing targets, your efficacy abilities, what does, you know, what attack does what. I think this is the best turn-based system. But Tales, I don't think Tales is the best. No. I take that back. Tales is the best active JRPG battle system that isn't, of course, Yakuza. It's technically a JRPG. Because I think FF7 Remake beats out Tales in terms of live combat. Maybe. Because Tales has such... Man, at some point, Tales is just a fighting game or a Devil May Cry, you know, when you're really good at it. By the way, I hated that you can't max out everyone in this game. Had to do New Game Plus to carry it over for it. Yeah, I get that. That's a problem. That maybe they didn't plan for it. But you could do it in later games, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I could see like the growing pains in this one, which is totally fine, right? Makes perfect sense to me. But yeah, I do love that you are super rewarded for playing every Trails game prior to a new release. I know that for Kuro, there's no direct whatever, but I do believe you still get like bonus items, better, like I think you get like a stronger like starter quartz and stuff like that. So I'm excited because you can't exactly carry over the data or the memory. Like you don't even bother with Saratov, you miss out even one event with them. Yeah, well, like you don't even bother with Saratov. Yeah, because I believe that those are these technically the I won't call them hidden, but they're like the lesser traveled romantic paths. Oh, by the way, I don't know how controversial this is, but Toa is 100% shipped with Crow. If I'm not doing Crowreen, which is one of my ships, it's 100% Toa and Crow. They're so cute. Oh my god. But yes, I think Sarah and Toa are the lesser of the current like dateable characters in Cold Steel 1 and 2. I think it gets better in 3 and 4 because you have more chance to be with them, you know, all that good stuff. Toa and Crow. I don't know how hot that take is, and it's probably not because Pixiv tells me otherwise, that there are a lot of Crow Toa stans, and that ship is just super cute. That's just super cute. Like Toa and Reen is cute, but I love Toa and Crow.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Man,
I can do this.
Oh, the biggest middle finger in CS3. Okay, so no active spoilers. But while I think it's kind of dumb, or not dumb, but rather I'm like, I could have seen this coming a mile away. I'm glad it happened because I'm heavily parasocial when it comes to my Cold Steel children, and I love them all. What is the move here? I guess the move is Golden Sphere, since yes. Yeah, the move is Golden Sphere because I'll get to cast it faster than the tomato bitch. And that hits everyone. Alright, perfect. And didn't sleep. That's fine. Hey. Let's just do this. Oh my god, Laura, I love you. We don't even have dominance. And die. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Green, finishing blow. Get your CP back. Say less king.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh yeah, you missed it. Like a good maybe 25 minutes of this playthrough of the stream was MasterChef Omelette Edition. I haven't even done it like a lot. I'm at, you can't actually see my mirror. I'm at 16,420. Nice, 420. So yeah. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Yeah. I am doing the omelet trick because I want to get prepared. This game has like a steep difficulty curve a bit later on. Let's see. I want to motivate. Yep.
Let's do this.
Oh. She has free cast.
It's my turn.
Yeah, of course I have to do this. It's free cast. Dead? Not quite. Elliot, can you attack fast enough? You can attack fast enough. All right. Yeah, you can attack fast enough. And Laura, you can just beat the shit out of it. Bonk. Thank you, Laura. I do have the delay king Reen. Yeah, I do. I'm just mildly traumatized from my last nightmare run. But this game does have a bit of a difficulty jump for certain fights, and then it goes back down. But yeah, if I decide to bullshit my way with Reen and build him a specific way, then yes, it's not super hard. Are insane with Pandora 2? Absolutely. But here's my logic, right? Dodge Tank Fee, EP Nuker Emma, Laura. Just Laura. Yeah, I know. New Game Plus only have to do the bosses. But I'm doing this raw. This is not a New Game Plus account other than not New Game Plus account. This is just doing it on, I believe, on standard. Yes. Oh man, I love playing Will It Kill with Laura. Motivate once and then Laura's turn. Will it kill? Will her 200 CPS scrap kill?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah,
Leave it to me.
right.
Like, I could do it now, and boy, wouldn't that be funny. Oh wow, okay, damage reduction on them is not the craziest right now, and yep, we're just doing this because... Yes, that is the rule of thumb. Laura did something, it will kill. Speaking of killing, I need to... That'll get... 2, yeah. Nice!
It's my turn.
So she can just do this... Oh, we didn't get the period. Damage reduction of 1, Jesus Christ.
My turn.
But there should be no... Yeah, that should just do flat damage. Makia's my favorite guy. Surprise, he gets a little screen time. Though he's not my most favorite, that goes to Red-Haired Instructor. You know what? As a fellow red-headed instructor myself, I'm proud to count myself among Orlando and Palestine. I am very glad to count myself among them. I've once said before that I am actually irresponsible redhead instructor sexual. And god damn it, bet your ass I am. I love Randy. I love Randy. I'm glad we have a similar name and similar professions. Wow. Man, I hope no one thinks I stole that from him. Or if you came from my Twitter, oh boy, I hope you saw my banner.
My turn.
Oh god, my banner's the fucking meme of one of my favorite Kiseki memes. I shouldn't have done that. I should have... never mind. I should have. Get him, Elisa.
I've got you. Right.
Yeah. This one's going next, so... That... Ooh.
Right.
Now, yeah, this one's over. This one's over, yep.
Oh, we did it.
Let's see. There's probably up this chest there. I see it.
It's a treasure chest.
Aquableed, yes sir. For Azure, I chose Ellie. I did rewatch and appreciated her scene more than the first. Yeah, I love Ellie. Don't get me wrong. I think Ellie and Lloyd are a perfect match, especially once you like. Like I have the hindsight of Reverie, where Lloyd has his own campaign, Reen has his own campaign, and C has his own campaign. Right, the special character C. Playing as Lloyd there and knowing that I chose Ellie anyway, it did feel like a natural progression. I feel kind of weird if anyone chose Risha and then went to Reverie because it still kind of forces Ellie on you anyway when you finish Azure. But the Ellie Lloyd romance is perfect. When Falcom sits down and chooses a canon romance, they choose a great canon romance, which I see as a lot of people's problem with Cold Steel. Like, who is the canon romance? All of them sort of feel wink wonk because there's so many of them you have to choose, and not all of them get screen time. And why the hell do Muse and Yuna have better romances than blah 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 blah? So I don't know if I would prefer the alternate world line where Falcom chose to just railroad you into Elisa. But I I am glad I get to choose, but I also don't know. Like, I want to know what that's like. You know, I want to know what super focused writing is when it comes to like Reed and Elisa. I want to know what that's like.
All right, let's
All right,
do
there are
this.
too many enemies and not enough Gale because we haven't unlocked it yet.
Right.
If I do this, yep. We'll do that.
Of course.
And we'll just have Laura. Yep. That's the one. So Miss Bikini Laura does defeat them with the...
My turn.
Yeah, she does get Daisy Dukes in her, Oh, she does. You're right. Wow, I almost forgot. She does get, like jean shorts. But no. Sarah's ninja outfit, her shinobi outfit stays goated, and the best one...
My turn.
Whoa, that's a fast turnaround time, Elisa.
All right, let's keep on moving.
But the oh yeah, she does have them unzipped at the front too. It's tactical. It's for her. It's for speed. She did it for movement. All right, where are we? Where are we going? All right, we go there. Yeah. Ooh, hi Lunaria Nature Park. Hi. Ooh, we can actually visit now.
Is this a farmhouse?
Yes, Laura. We're actually supposed to go here. Ooh, recipe? Nope. I forget where all the recipes are. Dang. Anyway. Hey, my man. Who's the worst romance with Reen besides Alphen, Yuna, and Elise? Elise. Who's the worst one? Elise. I think Alphen's is cute. Yuna, I can't do. I can see the appeal, but I can't. Personally, as like a IRL instructor, I can't. Elise is objectively the worst. But if we're not talking about Elise, who is the worst one? It can't be Fee. Even I know, like, Fee's not my favorite, but I know Fee is like, really good. Probably Muse. I love Muse as a character, and I love her design, and I love like how flirty she is, and like her secret blah 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 blah. It's great, and I won't talk about it here because I will be playing all 4 goddamn Cold Steel games, and then I might do Zero and Azure to prepare for Reverie. I am not doing Sky 1 to 3 because I don't hate myself. I love those games to death, but I don't hate myself to do all of them. I have other games I want to play, but if I had to pick, it might be Muse. Yeah, it might be Muse. And not because I think it's bad overall, because some parts of it don't seem earned. Like, I could see the appeal, where she is, like, it's kind of like a Catwoman type, right? It's kind of like a Catwoman type romance, right? Where it's like, she's kind of like, she's not a villain per se, but like, she's not exactly morally white. She's also very morally gray. So like Reen has to be like, I can fix you, and she's like, you can't fix me. I'm unfixable. I'm a horrible, wretched woman. And Reen will be like, but you actually deserve love, and blah blah blah. So I think it might be Muse, not because it's bad, but because 1, I think it's a bit played out, and 2, she feels like she deserves it the least. If we're counting Reen as a prize, I feel like she deserves it the least. If that makes any sense. Rip Alphen, absolutely, man. Imagine getting cucked by your best friend over the boy that you've had a crush on since forever, but have since backed off because your other best friend, his sister, is into him? Jesus Christ, Alphen. Oh my god. You know who does deserve it? Alphen. That poor girl has been through so much. It's also really sweet, the whole, when you... I know I won't spoil it, because if you haven't finished 4, and you haven't done Alphen's romance in 4, I won't spoil it, but it's sweet when you think of the context of the lines that they say about how you have not finished 4. Okay, so I won't spoil it. So I won't spoil Alphen. But I think, in my opinion, right, as an instructor for literature and things like that, I think it's written very, very well, and it's each final romance scene is like a different kind of trope of romance. So I don't think Muse sets it up. I don't think Muse deserves it. I think hers is very good. But Alphen, when you read hers, it's like, oh, that's sweet. It's kind of a cliche, but it's very sweet, and I'm all for it. If like Reen ended up with Alphen in that scenario, it makes me believe that if Reen chose Alpin, this is the most logical, perfect way this would go. And all of them actually have that. Where, while I do prefer Sarah, I love Sarah to death. In all the endings where Reen is with the different women, right? Or even the secret homie ending. I'll let you figure out how to get the secret homie ending. CS3 first intro spoiled so much, specifically the one character who you kinda... Oh, well, yes. But don't worry, that's why we're playing 1 and 2 on stream. Thank you for joining us. And then when we get to 3, not spoiled. Sort of, maybe. Kind of spoiled. But, yeah. Well, to be fair, I think the spoiler also has... You don't really have the context for it. So when you get there, you're like, what the hell is this? But when, when you get there, you're like, oh my god, it was that. Kind of like watching a JoJo intro. But yes, back to the romances. 100% all the romances at the end of 4, except for Elise, feel like the logical conclusions and they feel real. Like, if these two got together, this is how they would do it. 100%. Except for Elise. And look, I'm not here to shame anyone who's into Elise. Elise is a fine girl. She's cute. She's great. Shanae. No, cause in Sky the Third's situation with the other character who oh yeah, wait. Oh, you're right. When we get to the CS3's intro, I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let it rock, and if anyone notices, I'll tell them to shut up. Elise is pretty. Elise is like classically, like I want to call her the classic, like traditional quote unquote Japanese style pretty. Long raven hair, the hime haircut, very proper, very himist, right? Very princess. Not my personal choice, but she's great. I do think it's cute that if you don't romance Elise, a certain noble ends up with her. It's implied, sort of, right? Yeah, Elise grows up to be a fine lady, and honestly, because I don't romance Elise, right? I could be like with Reen on this, where as an older like male figure in her life, like an older brother or a teacher, I could be like, I'm kind of proud of the way she handles herself eventually. She becomes strong, she becomes capable. Without any spoilers, she ends up in a place where Toa is, and I'm like, oh my god, that makes sense for her. That's perfect. But also that sort of romance scene with her and another noble from Thor's that's with the same batch as Reen. Oh, it's sweet. I think it's sweet, and that does make sense. I love the added scene in New Game Plus when the guy tried to dance. Oh my god, yes! Because that's one of the things in New Game Plus where I'm like, I think that's canon. But yes, I do like I do like our beloved orange-haired noble getting together with Elise long term, because he does end up becoming one of Reen's best friends, and to the point where Reen trusts him completely, where I think Reen being he's got the Emoto syndrome, would absolutely trust him, right? That makes sense. Also, CS3 was messed up because they expect the player to have done New Game Plus and CS. Yeah, because she got that special ending at the end of 2 with the black records. Yeah, which is what I'm not gonna do here. I do have a CS. No, you know what? Okay, so when I do my Cold Steel 2 playthrough for the channel, I do want to get the Black Records ending. And I'm not gonna tell anyone what the Black Records are, but I do have a not super high level and a complete save file. So maybe I'll do a New Game Plus on like hard or something. Not Nightmare. I want to enjoy my time and really vibe out as well, just so we can get the Black Records ending, because I remember jumping from 2 to 3 and not knowing what the hell was going on, and then I looked online. I'm not doing Nightmare, Lulu. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself. I want to have it as comfy. This is my comfy game. This is my comfort game. I want to chill. But yes, I will probably do the trophies. Man, I got the trophies. Don't worry about it. I already got them. I've served my time in Nightmare. I'm done. I just want to enjoy a playthrough. So I'll just do hardcore. I beat Nightmare on my PlayStation 3 for Cold Steel 2. I've not done it on Steam here, and I won't, because people say, oh, Nightmare is the only way to play these games. I absolutely hate Nightmare. I could see why people like it. The challenge is great. The combat feels a bit more rewarding, but I think hardcore for the most part, is perfectly balanced for me. I'm just doing standard right now for the sake of the funsies, and so I can also talk when I play, and I'm not like stressed out. But yeah, for Cold Steel 2, I'll probably do a new game plus run just to get the black records, because I remember being so confused about a certain character showing up, and he's like, "Did you know that I'm actually part of a secret organization? Where was this? What the fuck?" And like, "Oh, I see. You must have beaten Cold Steel 2 on New Game Plus to get this ending. Anyway, here's my assistant, who you know very well." Yes, you remember when I talked to you in New Game Plus? Person who has not beaten New Game Plus? God damn it. I remember crumbling in Cold Steel 1 because I had to redo the final area because Sarah's finesse wasn't maxed. Oh no. Or in CS2, where the side character had more voice lines than Reed. Well, you know. I think that's why people are saying like, oh, the Cold Steel series is marred with like errors. I don't think so. I love the Cold Steel series, and I think the errors just make it a bit more charming. Anyway, we're gonna get carrots for the church because we have to do the sub quest here. I keep calling them sub quests, but I don't know what the fuck they're called in this game anymore. I know they're optional quests, but I've just played Yakuza 0, so I'm calling them sub quests. Anything that is not the required mission, sub quest. Side events, there you go. Now, you know what? We're sticking with the Yakuza terminology. Remember, the Legend of Heroes is just Yakuza with magic. Yeah, the Yakuza games don't have magic. After this, this will give you the recipe. Oh yeah, what? Oh yeah, you do. Oh, wait, the recipe. What recipe? Oh, right. I think I remember. Actually, no, for the people, yeah, I'm used to this. Set the medical properties on the top. So I'm pretty sure they're talking about like purple carrots, which are a real thing, which actually have a lot of antioxidant stuff in them, and as opposed to traditional carrots, the orange kind, are good for your eyesight. While they're good for your eyesight, purple carrots also have like benefits for your blood circulation. Fun fact. So I can see how they could be like, oh yeah, you know, you have to report back, then go back here to talk. Oh, okay. Ah, right. I remember now. Recipe hunting. That's why I was in here looking for a recipe earlier when I walked in. I remember now. I'm so used to just it being on the shelf. Thanks, Crossbell Games. Alright. Well, at the very least, let's just go kill some things. What level are we? Well, Elliot's about to get to 12, so why not, right? Damn it, I wanted to get the cross. I wanted to get the cool cross up. It's fine, it's fine.
Let's do this.
Recipes were never that hard to do, nor fishing. I do like the fishing in this more than I like the fishing in the earlier games, the Azure and the Libero games. Fishing in Cold Steel 3 and 4, pretty good though. That's a legitimately fun game where you have to like find the sweet spot and like, you know, not let it break. But this one where it's like you have to, oh my god, was that an Elliot dodge without me having him as a dodge tank? Crazy. Levels is so balanced in Trails. If you're under leveled, which is hard, it is true, you get way more XP and catch up. Yep. I just like the combat system, and I think it's good to be prepared. Ooh. I can probably get away with this, right? Because Laura will just slap the shit out of this guy. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Laura, beat the shit out of him. Yep. Huh? Rarely use Elliot, though I do understand his role as an arts defense support like Kevin. Yeah, actually, I've seen a bunch of crazy builds for Elliot where he's just soloing people. You can make him like a dodge tank that nukes everyone.
There!
At least it's the best with the master quartz that gives her the crits, the red one.
Let's keep moving.
I love Elisa. I've never actually used any of her broken builds because why would I have to? I have Fee the dodge tank and Laura the nuker and Reen, you know, Reen second form Gale forever spam. Why would I ever need anyone else? I say that, but I do try to make accommodations for like Sarah and stuff. Because I love Sarah. And then of course Emma, the nuke, especially Emma and 2. Emma and 2, holy crap. For the harem? Nah. I'm a one woman kind of guy.
It's my turn.
Let's see. If I cast magic arts with her, how fast can I do it? I can do it pretty fast, okay.
Let's go!
We're doing this.
My turn.
Yeah, you have a lot. We'll just do blue lullaby because it'll hit everyone. Also, CS3, they don't carry over the romance. Just
My turn.
yeah, that's like because they switched engines, right? And so that's fine. When you start CS3, it does feel like. So I always rationalize it like this. Here's my headcanon for CS3, right? CS2. I'm gonna use Sarah as an example. So Reen and Sarah sort of get together. They will, they won't, they. She has the whole, when you're old enough, come find me type joint. Not just that, only her carries. It's for despite Laura, Emma, the only other thing. Yeah. So the way I rationalize it in 3 is, let's pick someone who's not Lisa. Let's pick Sarah. Like I said, Sarah and Reen have the will, they won't, they. Come find me when you're old enough, or come find me when you're a man, or you're strong enough. I do believe that in the couple of years in between 2 and 3, Reen and Sarah tried to make it work. It didn't necessarily work. They were like soft dating each other for funsies. Yet he student zones Yuna. Yeah, that's extra funny in the context of me picking Sarah. It's extra funny. So yeah, my rationale is it didn't work out, but it also when you get to number 3 and you interact with everyone again, it's like maybe there's still a spark. Maybe they called it off because Reen was dealing with war trauma and the fact that he has to be an instructor now. And in my case, Sarah, she has to be a bracer. She goes everywhere and also kind of, all that stuff, right? I got this idea when I saw Laura, and because Laura's the first old female mem of 7 you run into. And I like to think that if you did pick Laura as a romance, right? They broke it off. They put that like what do I call it, a timeout, so that Reen can do his hero shit and be a swordsman, and Laura went off and did Radiant Blade Master to be stuff, right? She did her Erebonian tour for Swords Mastery, and then when they meet each other, it's like the sparks reignite. So that's sort of where I'm coming from for every romance. I'm surprised the Northern War wasn't playable, especially when they made CS2 extra long. I was actually surprised. When we didn't get to do the Northern War, or we skipped over it at number 3, I was half expecting like there may be DLC for 3 that's like an expansion, like Reen has a flashback to the Northern War, because we actually do get the costume of Reen in the CS2 outfit in 4 or 3, so we know what that looks like in a new engine. But no, they saved it for the anime, and it's not even from Reen's perspective, and the anime is kind of dookie, kind of sad, haha. Keeping up with the tradition that Kiseki will never get a good anime adaptation, despite the fact it should.
That takes care of them.
Like legit, I was hoping Northern War would be much better, because I like the idea that they're from Northumbria, and yeah, no one's leveling up anytime soon. They're from Northumbria, and you get to see what Reen looked like to them, like a monster. It's got a very Gundam vibe, like UC Gundam type vibe to it. How Reen will be like CS4, because I'm not spoiling anything. Have fun with CS4. Have fun. Ooh, I'm excited. If you decide to stick around and subscribe, which hopefully you do, or visit me again in the next stream, and you do beat CS4, oh my god, Lulu, tell me about it. I want to know your genuine reactions to that ending. Not that game. Not that, gameplay-wise, because of that. Ooh, you're right. How we're gonna be like CS4 because of you. Oh, yes. When you get to see, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Don't worry. It's good. It's actually really, really good. But yeah. Have fun with CS4. When you beat it, let me know. I'm excited. He is just playing normally, or is he getting a Oh, I don't want to say. Because for the most part, CS3 and 4, everyone sort of gets retooled so they're not as broken as their CS2 counterparts. But Reen's got some despicable shit in number 4. I'm talking, it makes Laura kind of look not like useless, but he may not have Gale, but he's got Gale. You'll figure it out. He's got a really cool setup in 4, and I hope you find it organically. Arts keep getting buffs every game. They make regular attacks miss more easy. Yeah, that's true. Arts builds are always strong. But anyway, I hope you enjoy CS4. I hope when you get the ending, you're like, huh? Excuse me? And I hope you tell me all about it here in chat. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Someone who hasn't beaten 4 and they're invested. I want to know. I want to know what your thoughts are. Because I love the ending of 4. I love it. I'm sorry, I'm like gushing because oh my god, I don't run into a lot of like Kiseki fans. And when I do, they normally are like up to date with me like as well, or they're even further. Some of them just have the translation mods for the JP release only. So I'm excited. Who are we trying to max out this playthrough? Only 504 of it. Obviously I want Laura. Well, Reen absolutely has to be Reen because Gale CP build cracked. Delay cracked. Main protagonist cracked. We're doing Laura. We're doing Fee. So that's 3 of them. Oh, bond-wise. Obviously Elisa, right? We have to do Elisa because that's this playthrough. I'm committed to Elisa being this romance for this playthrough. As much as it pains me, not Sarah. So I'm thinking Elisa, Eusis, Fee. So I want to do Fee in every game because I love Fee. Emma, probably Emma. Yeah. I feel like that might be it. Those 4. Yeah. Oh, I kind of want to do Sarah just so it's on record that I've done Sarah on stream. My Kiseki wife. Oh. I see. You're not wrong. I love Emma. I'm also gonna say this now. So like, while I don't mind like semi-lewd, let's not do like full-on like horning. I don't mind lewd, but yes, absolutely. How is it phrased? I can do Sarah. I want to do Sarah, but no, I've done Sarah so many times, and I think we should do Elisa on stream. Redhead on red. Now that's a kind of hub video I'm down for. I just went through the whole thing where maybe we shouldn't be too lewd in chat or in stream. Fuck it. But seriously, are we gonna do Switch Romances next game? As much as possible, since I am playing all 4, I might want to commit, right? I might want to commit to just always better being honest. Absolutely, but honest with taste. And while I don't mind some, you know, lewd talk here and there, I will put a stop to it if it gets too much. Tasteful, guys. Keep it tasteful. Keep it classy, you know? But to go back to what you were saying, if we do Elisa, and I might do Sarah, you know, I'm really, you know, Max gave me, you know, Maxine over here, my mod gave me, my manager gave me the okay for Sarah. Do we do a Sarah for all 4 games? Oh my god, I don't know. But whoever we decide to participate, we are 100% going to carry it over for all 4 games. Reverie, it's a foregone conclusion because it just takes the data from 4. So we might stick with them all throughout. If we're not doing Sarah, my obvious choices are Elisa and maybe Emma. I'm thinking Laura for the cave scene. If you know, you know. But maybe Elisa or Emma of the 2. I'm here listening to all of this and I'm enjoying. Thank you, Justin. Wow, dumb rambling of Kiseki games. I tell you, man, you get this game for cheap on Steam, easiest like 100 hours you'll ever spend. Well, like minimum 50-ish if you know. But it's a great game, fantastic series. Why didn't they have the option to ask who did you romance? Yeah, you know what? I was actually wondering that because I remember in if you're familiar with Dragon Age, I believe it's Inquisition, because it doesn't share the same engine as Origins and 2. It's sort of just, yeah, Mass Effect has it, right? Some BioWare games have it where it's like they ask you not for everything, but like your quote-unquote important choices. Now, I'm not asking for important choices in this game because it's linear plot-wise. I'm gonna fix my PC first. My guy, yes, fix your PC, but also know that these games run on a potato. Don't worry about it. But going back to what Lulu said, yeah, just the romance thing would have been fine. They asked if you hadn't played the older games. I know that, right? So I was like wondering, because there's not a lot of major important like life-altering story beats that you could choose in these games to alter the plot. So at the very least, like, who did you romance, blah blah blah, or you could phrase it like, who was Reen close to, right? And you can pick up from there. and the only time you would ever have to do it is between 2 and 3, right? I feel like that would have been a no-brainer, and I'm kind of sad not only was that never patched in, it was just never on the table. Because they made the New Game Plus route and redoing all the side events canon. Yes, that's why. And I get why, because you do want to do that. Especially, so I've beaten every Kiseki game after 2. I make sure to beat it twice because I'm not getting black records again. I'm not letting that shit happen to me again. Anyway, oh good heavens, I pressed my key. Give me the fucking bear claw. I need it for Father Zerbal, thanks. Alright, thank you. Dipshit. See you later, motherfucker. I don't care about the composition. I love everyone in chat. I'm sorry, I just zoomed past that. How much money have we got? Oh, we know we could use more. We could use more, can't we? Here we go.
Hope this turns out okay.
It's happening, Lulu. It's happening. Welcome to MasterChef. Damn, we only got 89. We gotta get that taste. Give me the fucking bear claw. Shut up. Oh, but this is for Father Zerbal. Yes, for the church. Ave Maria, Deus Volt. Give me the herbs, motherfucker. I got sell. Don't mind if I do. Yes, sir. Anyway. I forgot I have it hotkeyed.
Hope this turns out okay.
Oh man, you know what?
Oh, this looks
I don't
pretty
normally
nice.
want to like tell anyone like you should check out the other VODs, blah blah. Because that's just me shilling my streams. But last stream, just an abridged version of the train ride to Celtic, plus the fucking gnarliest game of Blade ever. Holy shit! For some reason, the AI on Laura, on standard of all difficulties, fucking man beat the fuck out of us. Crazy. I think we'll do one more round of the omelets, just so when we go to the Orbital shop, we get a better deal on weapons and stuff.
Hope this turns out okay.
For CS3, I just sold the
This
dragon
looks pretty nice.
/ DLC healing items for money. Oh yeah, I hung on to them thinking like, oh, what if I need them? I never did. I'm that paranoid JRPG player, Dragon Quest vet here, right? So I just grind and grind and grind until I'm like 5 or 7 levels above the current area. So yeah, I never needed them. Yikes. Dragon Incenses, I know I did use a couple of them just to nuke someone because I felt like nuking them. Certain big boss fights for funsies. Also, they knew when they locked the swimsuits for this game behind the stupid lock stuff. One massive positive was remove that. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I figured. I figured it would be that. Oh, sell. I think we should go up to 25,000, and then I think that should be enough for the area. Buy everyone like new gear, right? Yeah. For New Game Plus, cause they give you measly 5 points. Yep.
Hope this turns out okay. Oh, this.
I could have done New Game Plus for this game and just chosen not to carry over my levels, but like get the extra costumes. Fine. 24,000 is fine. Another positive was you can do recipes with everyone, even not in the... Yes, that was a quality of life upgrade I love so much. You can't imagine... Like, I was like, you know what? I really want this dish made, but you know what? Gaius is not here. Fuck off. I know why. It makes sense here, right? Because if they're not here, how could they cook? But it's such a quality of life upgrade in CS3 and 4. It's like legitimately life-changing in CS3 and 4. It gets funny in Reverie when there are like 100 characters in like the entire game. It's so funny. But how can they cook in CS3 when they're literally not there at all? Okay, so I'm gonna level you right now. These games are run on the power of friendship. And if my goddamn love for my best homie uses is so strong that I can send him onigiri through the goddamn fucking spirit veins, that's how it works. I'm sending them lunch through the spirits. It's a DoorDash / grab food through the spirit veins, baby. It's the seashell. It helps us communicate and deliver food. Hi, Susie. I know I love you all, but I'm not gonna do the extra world building stuff. I love you very much. And I'm not gonna do it. One, I don't have time. Number two, I encourage everyone to play this and talk to every NPC. If you have not played this game, which is probably just Justin because Lulu and Max have, go out, buy these games for cheap. They're always on sale and they're cheap anyway. Get invested. Talk to almost every NPC, if not every NPC. Wonderfully written dialogue, and it's so cool. Please do. I'm not gonna do all of that here. So I want the main plot because the main plot of these games are fantastic. But please go out and play these games. I encourage you. I didn't unless I knew them, but I did start doing that in CS4 because I want to know how that. Yes, that's like one of my favorite things is like talk to random shop owner in like Parm or something. You go back there for whatever goddamn reason. It's more prevalent number 2 because you get to like hop around the world, right? And then just see how everyone like, we did this during the events of CS2. How are the people in the mirror taking it? How are the people in like so-and-so taking it? It's a really fun thing. Anyway, take your goddamn shit and give me... Yeah, shut the hell up. Anyway, we got that done and we're gonna get the recipe on the West Celtic Highway in that house. I'm gonna say, once my PC is fixed and I have a stable job, I'll buy your top recommended games like this and Street Fighter. I love Street Fighter to death. It's a big ask right now because it's a very expensive brand new game. So if I had to pick between that and this, economically speaking, it's this. And I think overall experience, what you're getting out of it, is this. This game, if you're not already like hardwired to be like a fighting game fan, this. Get Cold Steel or Zero or Sky the First, whichever one you want to start at. Make sure you finish that arc. Preferably you start at Sky. Preferably. But if you want to start at Cold Steel, that's fine. Just stop at 3. Right, hear me out. Stop at 3. And then go back and play Sky's trilogy and then the Crossbell duology. Do yourself that favor. Absolutely do yourself that favor. But of course, stop at 3, yes. So, I have a weird recommended... Let me drink some water first. I'm dehydrated. So I have a weird... don't you mean to? No. I don't mean to. Okay, hear me out. So I think every starting game of each of the 3 major arcs in the Zemirian arc is a great place to start. Whether you're Sky the First, Zero, or Cold Steel 1, whatever you start at, go for it, right? If you start at the Sky trilogy, finish it. If you start at the Crossbell duology, finish it. However, in my mind, if you start at Cold Steel, do 1, 2, 3, then stop. Then go back and play the Sky trilogy. Then go back and play the Crossbell duology. Then you get to 4. If you're not gonna do it release order, which is of course chronologically anyway, I think that's how you should do it. Start wherever you want, but whatever you do, stop at 3 and beat everything else before you get to 4. I think that works out. I'm an all-game fan. I like anything you throw at me, I'm gonna try. Then if you have it, then get both, absolutely. But sa tingin ko, sorry Lulu, Filipino, I'll try to speak in English, excuse me. If you're asking me, I think you should maybe prioritize the Kiseki games, the Legend of Heroes games, these games, the Trails games. Just to Sky the First to follow the timeline, there really isn't a bad game. There isn't a bad game at all. I'm just saying, as a casual fan, and I want people to enjoy it and really get in. Like my first game was Cold Steel, right? And I played all of them now, and I'm deeply in love. I think you should start in whatever arc you want, but I have to respect that you cannot play 4 without the context of the Liberal trilogy or the Crossbell duology. So like I said, do your play order however you want. As long as you finish everything before you get to 4, you're good. It's not Kingdom Hearts, like where you have to play a rhythm game or a mobile game. It's, oh my god, the N-Gage story for like the N-Gage Kingdom Hearts game is canon. I hate that about that series, but it's also kind of fun. My only reason why I can't enjoy the games and stream is I'm broke. You know what? Fair. We've all been there, and that's totally a fine enough reason. But I do appreciate that you're like, you know what, I could do this. And honestly, start of the new year, 2024, it's your year, Justin. If you want to stream, get it. You're gonna get that job. You're gonna make stable income. You're gonna buy video games you like. Because you deserve it, because you work hard, brother. Theater, you're working for your computer right now. Editing, you absolutely deserve it. But yeah, Lulu, I know my take is not controversial, but it's also not the commonly accepted. You should love yourself now. Your main purpose in life is to make sure you are happy. Because I am low tier god. I did the arm thing because no one can tell. But I know my take on how people should play these games is a bit spicy. But in all honesty, start at whatever arc you like, but make sure you don't play Cold Steel 4 until you've beaten every other game before it. I'm sorry, that's how it is. That's just how it is. It's out because certain stuff in 3. Oh, you are right. You are correct. While I do think you could be like 3, you could sort of set it up like, oh, that's mysterious. How do they fit in the bird cage shit, right? I understand where you're coming from now. Yeah. I get it. While I can see where you're coming from, I think Cold Steel 3 gives enough context clues for you to be like, oh, this is this. I understand that, right? I get this. There's definitely some lore here, and it has to do with Crossbell. I think they handle it better. I don't know how to word it, but you know what I mean? They sort of handle context clues and stuff to give you the rundown, not the specifics, but the rundown of like why these characters are important, right? Without saying it in so many words, Cold Steel 3 says, so anyway, these were the protagonists of a previous game, in not so many words, right? So I think if you get to 3 and you get there, you might be more intrigued to go back to Crossbell. That's my play order. You can't play CS2 because it'll spoil Zero and Azure. Actually, I don't think it will spoil Zero and Azure. I think there's enough to be like, oh, so that happened there because it's happening in tandem. I think that the CS1 and 2 without Azure and Zero makes perfect sense. I think it does. I know, Yin. I know. I think it makes perfect sense. Because I came from CS1 and 2, and before 3 came out, I went and played the Sky Trilogy, and then I did the cool bootleg thing of the Geo Front for the duology. Baby, love you, Geo Front. You fantastic localizers, and I'm sad they didn't keep a bro moment. Kind of sad. So I think CS1 and 2 can be played without Azure and Zero. However, I think in my mind, I think if I did 1 and 2 for Cold Steel and then did Zero and Azure right after, I would have had a way better experience than doing Cold Steel 1, 2, Liberal Trilogy, and then Crossbow Duology. Best armor? Yeah, absolutely. Yin is cool as hell. Just do the Sky Trilogies, then Crossbow, then Cold Steel. Yes, obviously, my number 1 recommended is do release order. However, for casual fans who don't know where to start wherever. Finish to a certain degree. But make sure you beat everything before you get to 4. And don't start at Reverie. Oh my god, however spicy my take is, if anyone tells you to start at Reverie, that's like telling someone to start watching Star Wars, but going only if they had like an epilogue crawl or whatever. Plus, why wouldn't they? Zero Azure finally got translated to the West after years. Finally, I know, right? For the longest time, we just had to buy the Japanese version and then mod in the Geofront's localization. And I'm actually super glad that both Nisa and Falcom went out of their way to get the Geofront in on it. Fantastic. Because Cold Steel was the first after Sky, despite being the third. And yeah, it was. It 100% was. And they just had to move some stuff around for production. But yes, that's my take. While I know it's not agreed upon in the Kaseki community, my opinion, I'm also really of the opinion, start at Sky. Imagine Star Wars games in order when... Can you imagine I'm kind of glad that Kiseki fans, while they're like play in release order, and it's kind of like a hard fast rule, you could still just sort of get away with playing whatever you want in certain orders as long as you don't, just follow my order. My order's great. But no one in Kiseki's like you have to play the original The Legend of Heroes to play as Tricles. To really understand Cold Steel, you gotta play Eyu Densetsu 1. I'm so glad none of us are like that. But also Falcom, throwing this out there, if you're gonna remake anything, the original The Legend of Heroes needs a tune-up. Saying, be great. Also F Disney Star Wars. Yeah, F Disney Star Wars had great potential. Honestly, didn't go anywhere. Kind of wanted it to, but alas, it did not go anywhere. So I love the casting and I love the idea. Lego Skywalker Saga. Hey, you know what? Lulu, he's right. No matter what we say about about Star Wars, at the very least, those Lego games are mostly fire. No matter what we say, they're mostly fire. Alright, you morons, give me the recipe. Give me the recipe. Who the fuck? I'm probably missing something. It's fine. Right, no. Let's travel. Gonna have to get used to that. Anyway, onwards and forwards to the Orwell factory. I'm not exactly gonna be hunting for every recipe either. This is just standard. Like, what am I afraid of? Dying? Nah, I'm good. Hi, Naika. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's super late. Thank you for spending your evening shift with me. We're back to playing the comfy games. Just remember this. In Legends, only Chewbacca died, but his friend carried on, and their legacy helped the galaxy. Now only he's alive, but just... Yeah. Yeah. You have to talk to Tinsel in the farmhouse. Oh, I do. But I kind of just want to get on with the plot. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need. I'm not hunting for every recipe. I'm not doing 100% completion for this game, for this playthrough anyway. I just want to have fun with the plot. Unless you have the whole juice recipe. Nah, you know, I can make do without it. I'm fine. I'm fine. Hey, Oddvid. Yeah, what can we buy? Ooh, finally. And we have the money for it? You love to see it. Thank you. Rip Master Quartz. Yeah, well, it's fine. It's just standard. I don't necessarily need to body the game. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. Who cares about that? Anything else? Nah, we're good. Yeah. Like I said, Lulu, don't get mad at me. This is just a very casual run on, what is it? What difficulty am I on? I know I'm on like standard. You can check the VOD. I'm pretty sure I'm on standard. But yeah, just a casual run. Don't worry about it. The low HP, high damage score. Black deck, Magic the Gathering style. I could see that, but you know what? Nah, we're just vibing. We're just vibing over here. We're gonna have a really chill, standard playthrough. I'm not gonna take anything too seriously. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna cheese stuff. I'm gonna do my best to not do what I normally do and try to quote unquote no item certain boss fights. I'm just gonna have fun. Hey Dad, I just remembered RoboCop. What? Oh, you're right. I do have to play RoboCop for you kids. I was playing Yakuza 0, but I don't know if any of you guys are feeling Yakuza 0. And I love that game to death. I'm not necessarily feeling it. Maybe I do have to be in an RGG mood. We could. Zero's amazing. I'm actually doing 0 on stream, Lulu. I'm playing 7 for the second time ever. I played 7 on my PlayStation 4 when it came out, and I never touched it again. I love 7 to death, but I haven't played it since, and so now I'm doing it again, and this time for 7, I'm doing it off screen. I'm just gonna do all the subquests and stuff. It's a great intro for the Yakuza series. It'll make you tear. Absolutely. So this is a weird one, right? Where I tell people my multiple ways to get into Kiseki, but I do think there's one true way to get into the Yakuza franchise, or rather, now that we're appropriately naming it the Like a Dragon franchise. Honestly, start at 0. You could do release order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 6, 7, and then onwards. But I think if you start at 0, then go to Kiwami, Kiwami 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and then 6, I think you might have a better time because for a prequel that has like nods and call forwards to like 3 and 2 specifically and 1, man, it just flows. RGG did a great job with 0. In my opinion, I don't know what is my favorite Yakuza game. I want to lean, I mean, story-wise, gameplay-wise, 4. Haha, look at that stun lock bullshit. It's probably 0 tied with Kiwami 2. Those are my 2 favorite. But Kiwami 2 is also probably tied with 7. I really love 7. Ooh, Lost Judgment. I know about their plots. For the most part, I got spoiled. I haven't had the privilege to play them. I'm actually thinking of getting them when they're on sale again on Steam. And then I still have to pick up the re-release of... I have to pick up Ishin. I did play the original Japanese version and did my best to study Moon Runes back then. When are we gonna get Dead Souls, Lamau? But yeah, I dislike 4 because the MCs are so dumb and don't kick the gun away from me. Yes, but also... Lulu, the final boss battles in 4 with the music, it's the coolest it's ever been. There's no like I have a problem with 4's plot, but god damn if that ending isn't stellar. Yes, right? 4 in my opinion is like the wonkiest one, and that's coming after 3 with the weird CIA twin subplot. But 4's ending is so sick. It is, especially when he said everyone pick someone and kick their... Yes, absolutely. And then everyone gets their own version of their own song. Oh my god, it's so peak. 5 probably has my personal favorite ending because I think it's beautiful the way that where Haruka does her thing. I won't spoil it because maybe I will play all of them. But Haruka, oh my god, 5's ending gets me to choke up every time. Kiwami 1 is the worst with 3 following it. I think, yeah, Kiwami 1, I won't say it's the worst because it's poorly written. It's because it's legitimately just the same writing and everything from that first PS2 game, which isn't bad, but it's very clearly of its time. They did, however, add the Majima Everywhere system. While novel and fun as it is, the fact that, oh my god, to get the, the fact that it's goddamn RNG to get like the best moveset, oh, for fuck's sake, it's the worst ever. God. Only the Majima and bug minigame are worth it. I think the plot of 1 is great because I love Nishiki, especially if you play 0 and then Kiwami. Oh my god, that story hits so hard. Or if you play 1 and then Kiwami, if you play Kiwami and then 0, oh, it's so great. It wasn't that bad though, getting all the skills. Oh no, I had really bad RNG specifically trying to get Zombie Majima to show up. I couldn't get him. I was running in the area over and over again, and it took me... it's on stream or anything because I did it off stream, but this is before I was streaming. Oh my god, I couldn't get Zombie Majima to save my goddamn life. I eventually got him, but like, fuck me. That's because you had to go to the chat. Yeah, and man, maybe I'm just unlucky. Maybe I'm really one of those people. To be fair, I play Dokkan, and I have to run a dodge build. I'm very much the truth in terms of my philosophy on Dokkan. Additionals never work for me. I don't care if the additional build says there's a 70% chance I will get an additional super. It will be an additional normal, and I won't get the super ever. God damn it. The Dokkan reference. But yeah, my RNG for that game was terrible. Terrible, terrible. So I struggled, brother. But yes, I think Kiwami is the worst, but not because it's bad, but it's mainly because, like, they didn't, it's definitely because... It's a PS2 game, they added some new stuff too. Made it prettier, added some new stuff, right? So yeah, it's got some cool 0 callbacks with like, what's it, not Tuxedo Mask, like Masked Man or whatever, where I won't spoil it, where you're fighting Komeki and then a secret Yakuza 0 character shows up. Great. Oh, it's so good. He's even in the outfit. It's fantastic. But yeah, I think Kiwami 2 is my favorite because I love the antagonist. So good. 6, for as messed up as it is, it's really good. I have a lot of feeling. Oh, 6 is super good. 0 is probably the tightest written one though. Like if you're only gonna play one Yakuza game and I can only recommend like one, it's 0. Not only is it a prequel, it's a completely standalone package with a story you don't need anything else for, and it's perfect. and the romance, but they had to write her out because they literally had no idea how to implement it. Yeah. Yeah, but that's also very much of its PS2 writing. But I've seen a certain returning character in the promotional art for number 8. So maybe someone's back from America. I love that meme. Why isn't this character showing up in Yakuza again? They're either dead or in America. And if they're in America, they might as well be dead. Off to the Shadow Realm with you. And when happened to be the students from Thor's with you, I'm back to the game. I've been streaming for like 2 hours, and it's not that bad, but I'm also like hella tired. But I want to get through this. I love this game. We're gonna power through. It's a comfy game. And thank you for showing up, Lulu. I'm glad you're engaging in the chat. I'm glad you're having fun. That is correct. We're here in regards to your request. I forgot what his request. Oh, the lamp. Right. The monster lamp. That's right to it. You have to go and change the lamps on the road. Got it. I remember. Here you go. There we go. New Orbaments. He's got. Oh, I'm built stupid. Hang on, chat. I forgot he gives you the specific serial number for the goddamn thing. Hold the fuck up. Code lock is 466515. Got it. 466515. No. Someone write that in chat. Mana-san. Write that in chat. 466515. I have my ball pen is here, but I'm lazy. I forgot I did that. I'm gonna write it on my hand because I'm also paranoid. What is it? 466515. Because I remember this. Thank you, Mana-san. Thank you, Lulu. Hang on, Lulu. Something don't seem right about your code. Something. Hey, yo. Something don't seem right. Something seem a bit off. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? I also forgot which highway we're supposed to go to. Shit. West Celtic. Got it. Naruhodo. Actually, can I go to him and just talk to him about like leveling up my shit? Oh, I can. Very cool. No, I want to modify shit. Slots. Laura. Oh, damn. You know, I got excited with Laura, so I'm gonna just put some stuff in her shit. Ooh, shield 2. HP. Yep, we're gonna do HP, and then yeah, I'm gonna use her as a bit of a tank up front anyway, so why not? Why not Alicia or Elliot? Because Laura are my babies. Those two are your art users, not Laura. Yeah, but Laura's my nuke. Speaking of which, wow, whose playthrough is it? Quiet, Lulu. I'm kidding. I just wanted to do Laura. It's force of habit. Like I see Laura, I'm like max her out now. Turn her into a nuke. I didn't even give Reen the benefit. Reen's got poison on him, so that's funny. Yes. You're right, Lulu. I'll get to Lisa or Laura, Lisa or Emma when I get more of my wonderful Sepith. You know, for the longest time I've been saying Septith, and like, hello drunk person, you will be very plot integral later, because people are gonna see some crazy shit. Right, we're supposed to go. I believe it's near the Lunaria. I'm away, losers. What level are we? We don't need to run. We don't need to fight anything. Alright, let's see. It's over. Very good. Oh god, I'm looking at all these goddamn numbers and I don't know which one's right. Which means probably the one Samus is referring to. I forgot his name is Samus. Let's check number. Yep, this is the one. Alright, we must enter the code after taking care of the uninvited guests. Ah, right. Goated soundtrack. Absolutely wonderful soundtrack. Also, so yes, sorry, Justin, I didn't get the 1, 2, 3, auto. Bro, you know what, Justin? I was gonna say, I'm gonna cycle in RoboCop because there's no new game plus for it, so I'm forced to start fresh. But you know what, you motherfucker? I see. Thin ice, my guy. Very thin ice. Sure thing. The rest of you keep the monsters at bay while I do the switch. All right. It was holy shit. 466514. Let me check my palm. 466514. Nice try, Lulu and Justin. Trying to schmix me that hard? Not today. Nah. Yes, sir. Now I'm not gonna have disadvantage when I have to fight. Or I don't actually have to fight, I think. Los Simos, we did it. Anyway. Yeah, we did it. So yeah, very casual playthrough, Lulu. I'm just gonna let I'm gonna let all of the plot relevant stuff rock, but a lot of the stuff that's kind of like, trust Mana-chan. Yes, I will trust Mana-chan. I'm so sorry, I did not trust Mana-chan. Let's see. Yep. We survived just fine. Yeah, job's done, my guy. And then give us all the give us. Is that fucking detector? Oh, it is detection. Holy shit! Hang on. I'm gonna give the Laura first because I did not unlock anyone else's. I should be giving it to you. Oh, it's ATS plus. Oh, damn it. Lulu was right. I should have unlocked Elliot for that. She's the only one with slots open. I know, Lulu. All right, now I'm feeling it. I could have given it to Elliot for ATS buff, or Laura for an ATS, or excuse me, or Alicia for an ATS buff. I know. I'm feeling it now. You guys seem okay though. Well, my hometown is in the countryside, so I'm used to all of this. And all the training Laura does, I imagine it's probably nothing for her. Indeed, I find this level of exercise to be quite manageable. Scotchy. However, what is it? Nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. I forgot how to close off. I forgot how close off. Yeah. Actually, I'm so used to Reen being like the center and hyper suicidal. But right now he's like keeping stuff close to his chest. I remember having this feeling. Remember the dungeon where he's like, I guess I have to use it, and then I think Fee makes the save. But yeah, let's go talk to Sarah. Maybe she'll tell us more about the field studies and stuff. It'll definitely be good to know. She hasn't told us anything about what's happening tomorrow either. All right, let's head to the inn. Don't give crap. Oh, right. Not semi-riot. I like how everyone's like shocked, but Reen is doing his very particular, like, exhausted face, like I've had it up to here kind of face. Exasperated. Sounds like something's happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. We should probably take a look. Yes, we should. Also, I want to before I move forward, I want to welcome everyone here in the chat. I'm not used to having 5 people in my stream, so it's kind of nice. Especially, I'm not used to having new people here. So Lulu, thank you for showing up. Don't forget the hidden quest there. Oh my god, you're right. I forget the reward, but I'm pretty sure it's a good reward. Just remember the date today. Oh no, Exorcist Season 3, One Piece, Egghead Arc, and of course, so... You know what? All your animes are dropping. Have fun watching them, my guy. It's these... Yep, it's this particular one, Max. Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it, so it's mine. Listen here, you little piece of shit. I paid for this goddamn slot. Why the hell are you talking to me like a poorly dubbed Japanese character? You should be talking to me with some respect, you little shit. Welcome to the abridged version. I like the quest because it hints at one of the character's and skills. Does it? Oh, I'm super shoddy on this one, but I'll trust you. Which means, Lulu, if I can't find the quest, help me out here. Baselines, absolutely. Welcome to the abridged version. Alright, what the hell's going on over here? Oh, these two seem to have a squabble over their stall. It seems they both got the license to use it today. So they're both idiots for not paper checking. Right. I mean, that's kind of odd, don't you guys think? Permits make sure that everything in the province is run properly. It's specifically the ruling lord's problem. So for Celtic, that would be... Whoa. This isn't good. We gotta stop them. We have to stop them. Get off me! I'm like, what, you little shit? What the fuck? My guy, I know you're pissed. Chill out. But choke slamming a little boy into the Celtic ground will not help your problems. Yeah. For fuck's sake, respect your elders and maybe not commit some kind of murder in broad daylight. You don't know what it's like to be dubbed like this. For fuck's sake, I'm cool. I'm cool. Let go of me. I don't like her. She sounds funny. You know what? That's how it's gonna be. What are you? High schoolers or some shit? I don't know why Heinz is swearing so much. You don't know what I've been through to get this paper. You need to stay out of my business. And I'm gonna do this at high speed, you little piece of shit. I'm gonna kill you all. Holy, for fuck's sake, man, chill out. Hang on, whoa. Guys, we should probably talk this out. Aren't you both like, at the very least 15 years or seniors? Like, get your shit together. Like, killing each other in broad daylight? What did you say to me? For real, we're Thor's Military Academy. Chill. And I don't want to brag, but we're here for a field study, and if any of you try anything, this katana is going through one of your sternums. Alright, done with the abridged. The Back to the Game series has a turbo button that shows why it's better than Tales. You know what? I don't think modern Tales needs it, but some older Tales. Alright, it is a Tachi. It is a Tachi. You're right. But for this case, Reen is an edgelord, and he's gonna call it his katana blade. If you watch Samurai Cop, hey Reen, what does Tachi mean? It means Oriental sword. We can't walk by and ignore this fight in a public place. A military academy? Whoa, so they're a bunch of like soldiers in training. What in Adios's name is happening here? Hey Otto. No spoilers. I know you, Lulu. No spoilers. I don't know you, but I'm just saying. We've both been through CS2. Calmate. No spoilers. Now it seems extra sus. Very good, Lulu. Very good. Now look what you've done. Manager Otto. We know what happens in CS2. Don't say anything. I've been filled in what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall. Is that correct? Yeah! And both permits expire at the same time too. What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. I'll be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I'll need to ask you both to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. I don't even know what happened to him in 2. He was just a side character, but I think yes. Well, wow, am I that? My experience with the Kaseki games is a bit different from yours. Then I got hella bonded to Otto, mainly because he probably reminds me of like, the start Cold Steel 1, which Lulu, I was actually talking about it. So I was setting up the stream, right? And the YouTube backend lets you choose like what game. So it pick the game to represent you, so it's easier to find and stuff. I'm like, holy shit. I went and got to get Cold Steel, and the release date, oh my god. I like the mare girl in Sky. Yeah, she's cute. Plus, she's cool. Yes. I remember as I was setting up the stream, and like, choose your game. Like, okay, Cold Steel. And it showed me the goddamn release year of 2013, and I've realized, holy shit, it's been 11 odd years since I started playing the Kiseki games. I've been in the hole for a decade, my guy. Wowzers. There's plenty of perspective on like how deep into this game I am. If you end up watching the VOD of this, you're gonna see like a really sentimental breakdown of like my feelings and like, you know, stuff about this game that mean a lot to me. So hey, watch the VOD for some cringe emotional shit. I mean every word of it, and that makes it worse. Alright, boy, you settle the fuck down. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything is going to be fine though. Yeah. Awesome, sick. I guess this guy's in charge. You have no idea. He'll be very integral to day 2. Excuse me, I have a voice for him. What's the voice? I really appreciate the 4 of you stepping in to help defuse the situation. Though, I suppose I should expect no less from the infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. Oh? What do you know about Class 7? My name is Otto. I'm the manager of Celtic's Grand Market. I have some things to discuss with you, if you'd be so kind as to come along. I'll treat you to some tea. So, possible clients, you know who you are. If you're here and you're watching this for some whatever reason, and I hope you're having fun. I know that you guys presented me with a job opportunity, and that's great and all, but I also hope you're here and you're having fun. Yeah, I just hope you guys are having fun as well if you're watching my stream right now. I'm also reading work emails, guys. Awesome. All right. So also, if you guys are here, the people who offered me a very kind job for voiceover work, have fun. Stick around. I will respond for the streamlining of our sessions, and yeah, I'll get back to you soon. It's currently 1 a.m. where I am, so early morning, and yeah, we'll schedule the meetings for. Is that just if you're here? I'm not trying to expose anyone. I'm not saying any names. But we'll handle the meetings at the same time you sent me your initial message. That way I know we're both like awake and alive at certain times. That's it. In case you guys are actually here. Thank you again. You guys are awesome. Don't want to say too much. These guys were kind enough to watch the old streams and stuff, so hopefully they're here. Haha. Christopher Van Dyke is an old friend of mine, you see. Yes. Oh, excuse me, I have a voice to do for him. Excuse me. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration as well. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome tasks off my hands. And I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If I hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I love Otto so much. Look at this sweet... He's a very sweet, amicable old man. I'm just glad we got there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front of the market. That's right. Both of the permits are genuine, but the merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to sharing the space. Eventually, they agreed to a compromise where they would each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. The other stall we reserved is near the back of the market. The other stall we reserved is near the back of the market, however, so who's ever relegated there will likely see far lower sales numbers. But you know who won't? Becky's dad, baby! That man's front and center selling his goddamn tomatoes. I love Becky's dad. That's better than nothing, I guess. Still really unfortunate. I must admit, I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issue of market permits is solely responsible of each province's ruling lord. I don't know why she has an English accent now. For mistakes such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. That's true. It's the Lord's duty to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy could really suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, the responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? The Croatian province is ruled by Duke Alberea, one of the four most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. How would the back have lower sales if they're selling different things? I think it's just the one excuse to have them move around stuff, but it's also probably can be seen as like maybe a lot of visitors don't venture around to the back unless they're looking for very specific things. Maybe it's more specialized at the back. Who knows? Oh boy, the Dukes. Yep. Actually, Lulu, can you help me out here? Because earlier I remember three of them, but I can't remember the fourth. So we have Alberea, Rogner, Cayenne, but I can't remember the fourth. Who's the fourth one? I know it's just a circle, but like, we'll let them do it. Yeah, lore, plot, plot convenience. But I can't. So yeah, if you can help me. I thought the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite remember. Alberea, Cayenne, Rogner, and I can't remember the fourth one. Why can't I remember the fourth house? Oh no! It's Patrick's family. Oh, what's Patrick's last name? Oh, I can't remember. High Arms. Yes. I couldn't remember Patrick's last name. Right. Excuse me. Scusi. I forgive. Complicated? A few months ago, we increased the sales tax of our market rather significantly. A larger percentage of their profits being taken from them, merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. I see. Sales tax is something which should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. I've never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the Have you tried raising objections to the increase? So don't worry, Lulu. I know it's kind of cringe, but I'm kind of using this for like practice for voiceover stuff and voice acting stuff. It's kind of fun. Of course. I've gone to Berea Hard numerous times to petition the Duke personally. They always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they might be getting careless when dealing with the market? Or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions, youngsters. Hey Dad, I'm a bounce now. Good night. Good night, Mom. Good night, Justin. It's sad Laura's VA didn't return for CS 4 and later. Yeah, I do believe who they got to replace Marisha Ray. I forget her name, sorry. I should pay more attention to you voice actors. Does a very good job. I think she does a very good job as Laura. To the point where it took me a hot minute to realize, wait, Marisha's doing this differently. But yeah, I'm kind of sad. And I get why. Like, scheduling conflict, Marisha had other things to do. So it makes sense. And whoever they got, the person they got to do Laura again is still like really good. But yeah, I do miss Marisha. Of course, I'm only speaking for the CS, the English dub. So, night, Justin. Have a good one. I don't think it's a good. Yep. But I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army's main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So mediating arguments which threaten that status quo should absolutely fall within the scope of duties. Correct. It seems that unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. Yeah, see you next stream, probably tomorrow. And tomorrow will probably be more Cold Steel, haha. But I'll probably start earlier, Justin. So if you're not here for that, that's cool. I'll probably start like maybe at 7 p.m. our time, so Hong Kong time, Lulu, if you're from somewhere else. Welcome to the Asian time zones. Hong Kong time zone for me. So about 7 p.m. here. Excuse me, 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. a little earlier. And then we'll probably do a 4-hour stream tomorrow. 2 hours of this, and then 2 hours of RoboCap. Let's go, baby. Murphy time. That's only if you decide to come back, Lulu, which I sincerely hope you do. I love running into other Kiseki fans, and I'm glad you're having fun. If you are having fun. I don't mean to assume. But I assume you're having fun. I hope so. The commanding officer of the God House has even made comments suggesting as much. That's not right at all. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about matters like this with you. This is strictly an internal affair to be dealt with among us merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. You need to focus on your field studies. And I'll have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow morning as well. You will? So you were asked to prepare some for us each day of our visit then? That's right. Got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you're up for them. Or at least, I hope you are. Don't die on me now, children. Really, your purple lightning of an instructor would probably kill me if you did die. And God heavens knows, the plot will never advance. Don't worry, we are. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations. I love Marisha Ray's performance. I can't do a stoic voice like her. Her voice is too kudere. Too very saber. It all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. And as long as that remains the case, there's not really much the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories. Harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of House Alberea. Current head is Eustace's dad, right? So, excuse me, Elliot's voice is a bit like Krillin. So, couldn't we ask Eustace for some help here? I doubt there's anything he could do. Among the nobility, decisions made by the head of the houses are absolute. And since the Albereas represent one of the 4 great houses, that old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the great houses. Yes, that's a no then. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. Eustace will just teleport here to help out. Can you imagine? He just teleports. Hey, it's me, Eustace! You look pretty strong. Fight me. You just Goku from now on. Could it be the love of my life? Instructor Sarah? What brings you here? Oh, I figured it's about time for me to get going. Group B's not getting Group B's not getting anything done as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. What? You're going to Group B now? The town of Palmer is a considerable distance from here. Now, you let me worry about that. You 4 are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? Put your heads together and think. I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. Hey, it's Sarah. Hey, Dios be with you. I'll be looking forward to blah, 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 whatever. You kids got it. Not that next game for the Goku character. It's true. A sad sight for a fine gem like her leaving. You know what they say? I love to see her leave. I hate to see her leave. Love to watch her go. Can't believe it. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on. Even though she spent the whole day drinking at the inn. Did she read minds or something? I suggest we return to our rooms and rest for the night in any case. We still have our reports to write, So an early dinner seems wise. Speaking of early dinner, I had an early dinner and I'm actually kind of hungry. She sways. Don't forget the quest in the market. I won't. I'll probably pick up the quest before I save, and then. So we're not gonna do the quest tonight. It's getting a bit late. It's 1:13 where I live, my guy, and hungry. Yep. Correct. So I'll get the quest, save, do my outro, and then come back tomorrow. So we're doing a 4-hour stream tomorrow, 2 hours of this, and then 2 hours of the RoboCop game. Chef's kiss, love that game. Yeah, you're right. So I'm so tired. Mendoksen. Me too. I feel I'm gonna fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to my bed. Oh, which reminds me, Lulu, if you don't mind me asking while I make my way to the market, how did you end up on the stream? Did you just find it on YouTube, or was it my Twitter and stuff? I just want to know. I just want to know, like, where you found out about my stream. Is it this guy? I'm trying to remember. Nope, not this guy. On YouTube. Oh, you just found me on YouTube. Nice. Awesome. Thanks, YouTube, son. Great. Not him. I'll find it eventually. Don't worry. Is it you, my boy? My Twitter, very above. Honestly, same. I actually don't have my Twitter linked here. So, yeah. I'm on. Is that your Twitter user? You know what? If you don't mind me following you, I'll gladly follow you. I honestly, every so often, like once every 3 months, I will tweet out, need Kiseki moods, please. I would love Kiseki moods. Let's see. Anyway, if you don't mind me adding you, I can add you. It's not this guy. Right. I will find it. Don't worry. Is it this bitch? Oh, no, this is the guy who got relegated to the back. Yeah. Leif Ruby 2. Yeah, I'll shoot you a follow. Leif. Give me a second. My eyes are bad. Leif Ruby 2. Nice. Give me a second. 1 second. Hey, I found you. I'm gonna hit follow. Do I have your consent? Just making sure. I'm gonna wait for chat to respond. So I know there's a bit of a delay, so I'll wait for you. Literally, if you tell me it's cool to follow you, 100%. I also just would love, unironically, Hiseki Moods on Twitter. Hot dog. Oh, her? Oh, right, it's her. No, wait, no. Is it the little girl? Shit, I can't remember. She's the one looking for something. There it is. Red Moon Rose Chapter 2. I got that one. Goddamn. It's cool. Why I said silly. I'm just making sure. Consent, very important. Follow. You'll know it's me. Don't worry. Is it her? Oh, it's him, right? It's Becky's dad. All right, troops, how's it going? Yes. I'll read the quest. Try it out now. Oh, right, it's the selling quest. All right, let's get to it. I'm hungry. I'm real hungry. I want to get to this. All right, let's sell, boy. Welcome. We're currently in the middle of our evening sale. He's more of a natural, I would have guessed. Are you falling in love, Elisa? Is that what this is? Question mark? He'll bring in customers with gusts like that. That's exactly how Becky's dad would sound, right? I don't think I could put myself out there like that. I'm rather worried myself. Oh, his first customer has arrived. Hey, 35,900, 20% up. Sell 6 for 60. Thank you, Lulu. I almost forgot. So I skipped everything. Oh, bro, with a voice like that. Thank you. By the way, do you have any tomatoes? I see. I think 5 should do for now. Let's see, how much would it end up being? 10 Mira. I can give her up to half off because they're fresh goods. 35. Never heard you, but I can offer you 35 mirror instead. How's that sound? Nice! Yokatta. Another customer? Tourist? I'm just gonna zoom past this. Sorry. Again, everybody who's watching this, I implore you to have fun and, you know, include some cheese for 20% off. Have some fun and play these games. Go ahead and enjoy your time with these wonderful, wonderful games. 6 for 60. And enjoy these side quests. They're written beautifully. They're so fun, so much charm. And I'm skipping all of it. I know I'm skipping all of it. I'm sorry. I love you all. Despite a cool hint towards Elisa's skill. Yes, I know the hint you're talking about in terms of her being a whiz when it comes to marketing. Go figure. We got another Mishi. Got the coral bracelet, marble bracelet. So I need to make sure I collect all the Mishis because I do want the end game Mishi. Also, it does work out because I'm not trying to spoil anything. However, yeah. We're gonna save. Look at all my previous saves. Alright. And that's it. Let's return to the title screen. I'm not gonna hit exit because it just abruptly ends the stream. I learned that the hard way. You know what? I love this opening. Aishite Kodo. Let's let it rock. Great OP. Is it only for CS3 with all the Mishis? I'll have to double check that. The best. I love. Okay, so my favorite ones are 1 and 4. 3 is probably my second one, and then number 2 is my fourth favorite of the Cold Steels. Yeah, right? 4 is definitely number 2. I love number 4. Like I like this is the song I think of when I think of Cold Steel, and I'm trying not to talk too much over it because I love the song. I'm not a fan of 4. It's missing that oomph. You think so? Sorry, I got lost in Instructor Sarah's wink. Excuse me. You think so? Well, I like 4 quite a bit. 3 is also really good, but I think mine would probably be 1, 4, 3, 2. But yeah, this is. I'm glad we both agree that this is the song that's like the Cold Steel song, right? Like I like to imagine that one day when we get to like I don't know, The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Butt Farts 54, whatever. So many games in the future, right? I know it's not a thing, but whatever, right? And we get 1, 3, 2, 4. That's respectable. Because 3 is up there for me as well. Can you imagine like whatever we get to, or that new game, right? Farewell O Zemiria. Don't know much about it. But can you imagine if you like run into Reen again and they play the leitmotif of this game? Just like ba 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 ba. It's like that's Reen's intro song, that little jingle. I also teared up more than I should have when the Falcom jingle was ba ba da bum ba dum bum 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 bum. I'm like, oh, I teared up a little bit. As a matter of fact, I know I'm talking over the song I said I rock. There's a YouTube video that is just the music box version of this song, and I'm gonna break character a little bit here. I'm probably gonna have that music box actually commissioned and made for my daughter. I want her to have the song with her because it's a great song. Crazy how the intro doesn't spoil stuff until the end of the game. Yup. I think that's the mark of a good intro. If you can put your spoilers in the intro of a game and not have it ruin the game, no, you're in good hands. Now we quit the game and now it's the abrupt stop. There we go. Fantastic. Look at that. Wow. Anyway, let's go to chat time, which is my chat plays. I know it's not the most professional looking. No, I'm also just a PNG tuber, so chill. Everyone chill. Relax. Thank you all for showing up. I want to say thank you especially to Lulu because I thank you for being so talkative in chat. I love talking shop about Kiseki. And I'm glad you found me, and I'm glad I got to follow you on Twitter, and now we can just be Twitter mutes, because let's go! I don't have any goddamn fucking Kiseki friends on Twitter! My god, except for, I am friends with Alina, who does, like, wonderful Kiseki art. She normally does Persona stuff now, but when she did her art of Estelle and Sarah, chef's kiss. Thanks today for today, RT. No problem, Laika. I'm glad you joined. I know it wasn't for very long, and maybe the stream wasn't super exciting, and maybe, just maybe, I talked your head off, and maybe the cringe was, Persona's dope. Absolutely. Get hyped for P3 remake. I forget what the new subtitle is called. This month. I am hyped for it. It's not on my immediate playlist on stream because I want to just play it and enjoy it for myself, you know? What art of Sarah did she do? Oh my god. Shit. If I'll look for it on Twitter and I'll DM you like no promises tonight because it's like 1:23 a.m. where I'm at. But I'll look for it again and then I'll DM you the piece of art. It's so good. Her art, oh my god, I love her. I love her art style. It's not like the most like super professional or actually no, that's a lie. It is super professional. It's not the most like traditional like anime style or Western style, but I love the way she does like her soft tones and her like her betas and stuff and like her highlights. It's so pretty. It especially when she draws Estelle. I feel like her art of Estelle, like it's very clear she loves Estelle the most, right? I think so. Her art of Estelle feels as warm as you think Estelle would be. Estelle being, you know, the actual sun. But yeah. Go follow her on Twitter. She's a fantastic artist. Anyway, thanks. I want to say it again. Thanks again for today, guys. You guys are fantastic. I'm glad we all had fun. Great taste with Hololive Gals too. Thank you. Thank you. You probably check in my Twitter. We don't talk about that too much here. I actually don't retweet a lot of art of my Kami Oshi in that, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Estelle really grew up with me on second chapter. I've always loved Estelle, so. But yeah, she does get like her massive bump in the second chapter, and then she's just really sweet in third, because she's not the main character in third, right? But she's just really sweet in third. Yeah, actually, I don't post a lot of my actual Kami Oshi or my actual Oshi on Twitter. That's like in the quote unquote wink, wink, nudge, nudge compromising poses. Mori Calliope. I know she's not to everyone's taste, but I find her determination and like her work ethic to be absolutely killer, and like it's fantastic. And I think the reason I like it so much is because I know someone else like her before I even got into like VTubers and stuff. I knew someone else like her who's manager-san tonight. Maxine, where are you at? Say hi. Mane-san here has been tremendously hardworking, and she works so hard. Her work ethic is incredible, and there's nothing to do there except respect it. So I think that's why I ended up liking Calliope as much as I did. But yeah, so that's my weird VTuber backlog. I want to make my Oshi proud by becoming a VTuber as well. So saving up for a model and stuff, and do my best. Yeah. But yeah, so thank you everyone. There she is. There's Mane-san. Hi, Max. I want to thank everyone again for showing up tonight. I want to thank everyone for sticking with me, talking with me tonight. Like I said, I play these games on stream, not for like any real end goal of like becoming I'm gonna make you cry. Please don't cry. I do this not because like I want to get like become a super big streamer. I'm doing this for multiple reasons. One is it's just fun to do voice acting practice, and doing it in front of a crowd makes it feel less like I'm drilling myself, right? I'm doing practice. Number two, I just like playing video games anyway. So I thought I'll just play online, and hopefully I just play with some people I get to talk to. I'm not necessarily here to take up all your time or anything. For realsies, I just love the company when I play video games. So all of you coming here, make it super worth it. Anyway, that's it for the mushy, cringy stuff. Thanks again, guys. Now I have to say the cringy YouTuber shit. I'm sorry. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to help out. Look, if you like hanging out and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Awesome. Great. You don't have to. Just stop by next time if you guys want. All right. I love you all. Now I got to do my outro proper. Thank you for believing in me. Outro proper. Remember, Hong Kong time, so I'll read my timeline here. It is now 1:27 a.m. on a Monday morning. I've been your host, and you guys have been ever so wonderful. I wish you all a good night, and because I won't be there in the morning, have a great good morning. All right, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Same-ish time, sort of. Lulu, if you follow my Twitter, you can get the schedule there, or the updates for like when I'm pulling them live. Everyone else, you have the Discord. I'll post the Discord next time, Lulu, if you want to join. But that's next time. I'm dying. I need to eat. I love you all. Mwah. Everyone's going to the loading screen. Welcome back to my version of Aben Time. This is the after stream mild epilogue, where I just reinforce what we're doing next time. Like I said, tomorrow will be Bring the Beat Back. Thank you. Tomorrow will be a 4-hour stream. The first 2 hours will be Kiseki, The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. At the 2-hour mark, we'll take a quick break, then we will move onward to RoboCop. So it'll be a 4-hour stream. Hope all of you are ready for that and excited for both those games. I'm going to give you proper times tomorrow, about an hour advance notice, so you guys can get snacks. Yes, it's time for Arthur's podcast, the little outro I do, just to give you the updates. So yeah, that's my little quote-unquote Aben Time end screen. I'll see everyone tomorrow. All right, night, guys. We'll let the music play a little bit more. Good night, guys.